Yes, people, big up to everyone. Welcome back to Chic TV and welcome back to episode 12 of the Mud Brothers Show. You already know how it goes. Obviously, been a little bit of a break from the channel because I wasn't here on the weekend for a match reaction after that abysmal performance from United. I'm not going to lie, I was just not motivated at all to make a video and talk about that shit. But here we are. We are back and we are here with the gang, of course. We got Spoobs, we got Eli, CP, and De Niro. We got the people in the building. Big up to everyone who's tuned in already as well. Big up to you, Coach's Corner. He says big up Chic. H, the Late Brothers Show, episode 12 for real, man. The Late Brothers Show it is. But we here, man. We here. But big up to the rest of the panel. How's everybody else doing? We'll start off with Spoobs. Big up to you, bro.
Not wasn't very looking forward to this show because I know what's going to come. But yeah, we had to hold that. We were embarrassing, and I expect to hold shit for it. And my shameless fan base and players. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, man, for real. Hey, yo, first of all, but yeah, we move. Eli, we go to you, man. You having a good time over there. Your team won. You got the 3 points this weekend. You know, back in the title race. Arsenal back in the title race. Let's go. But yeah, man, big up to you. How you doing?
First off, big up to you. Big up to my fellow panelists. Big up to the chat. As always, y'all are the ones that make all this possible. As for good time, I wouldn't use that wording. Yeah, it's been a week. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fair enough. Your North London rival, M. De Niro. Big up to you, bro. Obviously, no game for Spurs this weekend. Good break for you.
Yeah, thank the Lord. There was no game this week, bro. Yeah, bro. So yeah, man, that was a good week. Big up all my fellow brothers on the panel as well, man.
There we go, man. CP, we go to you. Semi-final in the FA Cup like us. Obviously, only one of us took a win. The other team couldn't beat the team in light blue, even though we both faced teams in light blue. But unlucky results. I thought Chelsea were the much better team, but unlucky results, man. It is what it is. I know you didn't catch the game, but big up to you, bro. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I just saw the highlights, and I've been talking to a lot of Chelsea fans to help me get a feel of what the game was like, and some still frames were very shocking. God damn, we were so close, man.
Fair enough. So I think there's only one place best to start because let's hear your thoughts basically about this game. So Manchester City won, Chelsea 0, goal from Bernardo Silva, kind of like a deflected shot basically. But your thoughts on the game, bro? We'll get your thoughts and from what you've seen and heard so far.
When I was even watching the match highlights, the first 25 minutes, we were getting battered. It looks like. Then after that, better control. I think man of the match is Cucurella for me, from our side at the very least. Just the way he defended in general, and he had a goal line header in the first 20 minutes as well. I would say, I'm not really surprised by this performance because I've been saying for some reason Poch has Pep's number. It's been like that for Spurs, and it's been like that this year with us as well. No matter what, how bad we have been as a team. The thing I was interested in is why the hell Gallagher was on the left wing instead of centrally. That's the only thing that surprised me a bit. And what people told me too was he wasn't doing that great on the left, but when he was central, he performed much better. So that's kind of the only question I have. And also because of that, I was like, yeah, Jackson, those chances should be finished, at least some of them. I could see he was linking up well and really helping with holding up the play and, facing defenders like your Ruben Diaz and so on and so forth. And he's done well against Virgil van Dijk in terms of that too, but he needs to finish those chances. And even let's say he didn't, the pass for the wide open goal in a sense where he rounds the goalkeeper, it should have been better then. If you're going to do that move and not shoot, then make sure the pass is good enough where the player can easily receive it and it's banged in. I would say, based on what I talk to people too, the only people would say the fault is more so, let's say 30 to 40% Poch and the rest is on the players. In specific, more so, you could say Jackson more than anyone else. For this one game, the people would say for Poch it's 40% because it's the substitutions, like the timings of them, because it's like we were down, so why are we subbing the first sub at the 78th minute, right? And also my biggest thing would be, why did Madueke play? I'm not saying he's not good enough, but for some reason Sterling has had his best games for Chelsea when we're playing Man City. So why did you, like, that's the thing. And he played Conor Gallagher on the left. So it's like, dude, just keep the exact thing that's working for you. Because we as a fan base didn't even want Enzo to play. And it's not because of Everton, because we had reports in January that we knew about that he has a hernia. Right? And then we thought he was gonna get surgery for it, but he kept on playing. So we're like, okay, maybe it's gone. But then reports came out like 2-3 days before the Man City game that no, we're looking at getting surgery because he's been taking injections every week for this, right? So if you're gonna risk playing Enzo, then play everyone in their best position like you've been playing against Man City. Why isn't Sterling starting? I'm not a big advocate for Sterling, but I was saying for this game especially, start him. For this game especially, start him, dude. And we didn't, right? And that's the part. That's the thing about it. Right, and it's like there are some chances like Caicedo should have had a better cross, but no offense, I'm not expecting my CDM to be the best crosser of the ball. You know, I think Gusto offensively wasn't good enough. Defensively he was fine, but still he picked up an injury supposedly, so we'll see how that plays for the Arsenal game.
So you're blaming this more on the players or more on the manager?
No. I'm just giving you the reason why.
Generally,
No. I'm giving you the 30 and 40% of what people are saying. It's 40% on Poch, but the rest is on the players.
Gotcha.
And you could say majority of it is on Jackson because everyone did their job in creating, right? Like even there was one chance where Enzo threads a through ball in and Jackson doesn't even take the shot. So it doesn't even count as a chance created, right? That the next day when we saw that killed us, man. Cause like, dude, shoot it with your left foot. Shoot it with your left foot, dude. Instead, he like passes it, and it's weird because he's been taking some off like shots I wouldn't recommend, but he doesn't take it there, and it's like, you know, first of all, he no matter what position he's played in the past, he still should shoot it with his left foot. So it clearly shows one, he's not comfortable with his left, and second, I think maybe it's a winger first mentality that he has because he's majority of the time in his life he's played as a winger, so he was looking for the cutback. That's what he tried to do. The pass execution was shit. And there's a slight thing I would blame Poch on because Jackson is so young and we don't have a structure, he doesn't know where to position himself, right? And he's not a striker anyway, so he doesn't. So I'm not saying in terms of the first two chances, but the third chance where there was a whip pass and he got a straight header, I think he could have had a run that was more slightly to the right, so then there was an easier angle towards the net, because where he headed it was the goalie on the left, and then I think it was a harder chance for him to header it in compared to if he was slightly more on the right and he had more of an open goal for him angle wise. But other than that, I think it's mostly on the players, and I would say it's, to be honest, strictly on Jackson today more than anyone else. But yeah, another chance missed, another final where we weren't clinical enough. I think planning wise, I can't blame Poch. Strategically was perfect. Because we did I think we're going to do the same thing against Arsenal, right? It's the wings, it's our pace that has caused these big teams problems. It's just, we'll see if Cole Palmer can play for Arsenal. One good news is that Nkunku is training again, so he might be on the bench for Arsenal, or at the very least be on the bench, I think, for Aston Villa maybe. So we might get some firepower back, but the nervous thing is that Gusto is being assessed for an injury, so he's obviously definitely missing Arsenal. So that means Disasi is right back, which scares the living shit out of me, because also Chilwell's injured, so it's going to be Disasi, when I think the fan base would love a Chalobah because he's played right back there more in his life. So yeah, that's another big chance missed by us to win a trophy and be in Europe, but in a weird way, I think I rather want Conference League for our club at this point, to be frank with you. And the reason why I'm saying is because no matter if we do get an Osimhen next year, I would still play Jackson in the Conference League in specific. I need these young kids to play, a version of championship sides like the Middlesbrough, like the Preston North End that we faced in the Carabao Cup earlier, to gain the confidence. Like literally face the bottom dwellers of Europe, get the confidence, and win that trophy. So then now you got confidence in Europe, and you can push on from there. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It also looks like Poch is not gonna get fired, based on reports day by day, but it does look like we're definitely gonna push for Osimhen. Like definitely, and Thiago Silva's leaving for sure. It's done today, so Silva's leaving for sure. But yeah, we'll see.
Fair enough. Yeah, my quick thoughts about the game before we get the rest of the panel's thoughts on the game too. I think, yeah, definitely. I mean, this game, from what I saw, I didn't see the whole game. I missed most of the first half, but the second half I watched entirely. I think Chelsea were definitely the much better team. You had, I think, 3 to 4 chances. You score. It's honestly game done. I honestly couldn't believe how shit City were. Like, they were actually so bad. Like, this is probably one of the worst City performances I've seen this year, just in general. Like they played even better when they played you guys in the league at the Etihad. I think they played worse this time around. But I don't know what it is. I wouldn't, you could say Poch has Pep's number in the league this year, or maybe this Chelsea team is just, they set up well against this Man City team right now. But
sorry, Sheikh, but I don't think it's just this year. I think it's in general, right? Like during his Spurs career too. I think unlike Spurs, we don't have
Champions League,
and even before too, right? Like I think De Niro can speak on that with that. But it's like, but we don't have a Harry Kane or a Heung-min Son finisher, right? If we had that, I think we, like you were saying, we could have won this 3-0 easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only thing. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, and just in terms of that, I think Nico Jackson missing those chances, you can't really say a lot on Poch. Yeah, you could be like, maybe the game could have been different with those substitutions. I hear that 100%. But once again, we're looking at the players, man, because the players could have easily, you just got to finish your chances. Enzo, to a certain extent, I thought actually had a decent game. I don't think he was as bad. Normally, I'm on Enzo watch all the time, but I wasn't on Enzo watch this game. I thought he was okay. He would have actually had an assist if Jackson scored one of his chances. But it is what it is. We'll move to the rest of the panel. Spoobs, we'll go to you. Thoughts on Chelsea, bro?
Before I get into it, yeah, I can get why Chelsea fans feel a bit let down, because I do think they were the better team. I do think they deserved to go through. For all the chances they had, City didn't look at it. If I was going to give it like a percentage, I'd go 80% players, 20% Poch, because I do hear the substitution criticism. I do hear that. Look,
and Gallagher left wing. That's the only thing I would say.
He got the crazy like playing players at really crazy positions, and just the chances. Even the Chilwell chance where he could have squared it, I was like, oh, just hit a fucking pass. What? Anyway, I'd love to see City get put out. But anyway, look, Enzo had an all right game, but I just want to say something.
Okay.
I was watching the top 6 today on the Football Terrace, and shout out Terry, shout out. And listen, when I brought up the Enzo agenda on here, what were you calling me? Disingenuous. I had an agenda. I was, I'm crazy. What? Blah blah blah.
Because you were comparing him to Gallagher. That's
but just hear me out. Now I'm hearing it on the top. Now I'm hearing it on the top 6. A certain segment came up by Enzo Fernandez. And all these Chelsea fans were fucking going to war with each other over Enzo Fernandez. Why are you letting this player split your fan base like that? He's a average, I would say average player, but you guys think he's good, so that's okay. But I actually
go again with these.
Slowly.
Just don't leave it.
What? I'm not going to add more to this, but during my monologue right now, I also said that we knew as a fan base, it was reported in January that he has a hernia problem. Like he has a growing, like the same one Vlahovic had, and he kept on playing. So we as a fan base thought, oh, maybe it's just gone away or it's subsided. But then 3 days before the Man City game, it came out that he's been having it still all season and that he's planning to get surgery. And they're just deciding when. and he's been having injections every match. So it's like I can't fully like once again I can't like I've been saying it's the Poch thing, and also now we figured out that he still wasn't healthy for like 60% of the
I
season.
wasn't even saying about this performance. I thought he had an alright
No, I
game.
know. But I that's what I was saying. I didn't even want Enzo to play today, dude. I want him to get the surgery, man. So
My
then
my point was,
there's nowhere to run for him.
you were labeling me as disingenuous, and I didn't know what I was talking about.
Close to Gallagher.
And I have an agenda, but now there's other people. They're a couple of months after me saying it because the proof is on the show. I've been saying this about Enzo, and now it's on the terrace. It's mainstream. But I was saying this months ago, and I was a crazy person on the streets ringing the bell about Gallagher. He's shite, and everyone's like, "Oh, fuck off! You don't know what you're fucking talking about." All I'm saying is, I'm glad the questions are being brought out now. I don't look as a fraud, and I kind of feel justified right now. People are seeing what I've been seeing for the past months. You see these two things here. I can see when a player isn't that good. I've been watching football for nearly more than 20 years. I know when a player isn't fucking good, and I'm not gonna let Enzo
I don't
sexuals.
know, bro. I don't know.
I'm not gonna let.
What about Nacho, fam? What about your boy guy Nacho who died again, bro? What about your boy guy Nacho?
We can get into Garnacho,
right?
but
We got the eye, right?
we can get into Garnacho. We can get into that. But let me see these two things here, okay? I'm not gonna let Enzo sexuals pull wolves over my eyes and delude me into thinking he's a good player. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to bring that up. I feel justified now. I feel justified.
We'll let Kirby respond. It's all good. Don't worry.
So my response is, I guess since the terrace is now your gospel, I'll be very, I will be now saving clips, my friend, about Man United links and players that Terry now rates or has been rating this entire season, and if certain players that are going to be rated highly are being questioned by the terrace, I will propose it to you, my friend. If
it wasn't even Terry, it was other Chelsea fans going at each other about Enzo.
Don't worry. There's other Chelsea fans who also don't rate Garnacho. So don't worry. They might. Hey, don't worry. In 2 games, people might say that your guy is a fraud. So don't worry. So don't worry. Now I get it, man. Don't worry. We understand. The football terrace is the gospel, and if the fans in the terrace say something, don't worry. We'll hold it to that. That's all I'm gonna say. I got it. I got the new standard, my friend. Don't worry about it.
Hey, man, Liz.
Call me the trendsetter now.
All I'm saying is this is Swoobs bringing this Enzo agenda every single week. It's not me. Okay? I was giving credit to Enzo this week. I think he had a decent game. I'm not really like, okay. I'm blaming that game more on Jackson, of course. I'm not looking at Enzo like, Enzo, you should have done something. I think you did. I think he did enough for Jackson to do something as well to score a goal. But yeah, like I've criticized Enzo where I think he needs criticism, and I pointed out facts like you guys scored 6 goals when Enzo didn't play last week, and now look, you lost to Man City. So it's like, just shit like that. But it is what it is. We go to Eli. Eli, we go to you. Thoughts on the Chelsea performance, man?
Hey, I thought, they played well. They played out of their skins. The only thing Potts got wrong was the initial lineup in question. Like, I definitely would have started Sterling. Jackson would have been on the wing as well, and Cole Palmer would have been my false 9. I just don't trust Jackson in that position where he's never gonna score any of those chances. Like, you see how many chances he missed against Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about they were down 2 men and he still couldn't score no problem, bro. Like it took him how many chances to score 3 goals? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know what you're getting with Jackson. Like, outside of the finishing, everything about his game I love. His hold up play, his link up play, the giving goes, like setting other people up to score. Like, I love that about him, but he definitely needs to, this summer, he needs to go to a shooting training camp because he needs to work on that finishing, like 100%. Which you can, that's one thing that you can work on, but like everything else, like he's got the fundamentals down. Like he is a solid player. So, but I blame Potts for putting him in that position because he's not a great finisher. So why are you starting him as a striker when he's better on the wing? It's like one of Potts' many mess ups this season, but yeah, we move and not starting Sterling, even though he's been crap. I feel like he definitely would have done better than Gallagher out on the wing because Gallagher is not a winger. Let's be real. keep that brother in midfield as an engine, you know. But it is what it is. I think that was the worst that I've seen City play. Like I haven't seen them play that bad in a long time. But you know what the
man,
common
fuck that
denominator
City, for
is?
real.
My agendas run supreme. Holland, Kevin DeFraud, where you at? Where you at? I didn't see y'all. That game.
De
Yo,
Bruyne got man of the match. That is the most
hey,
fraudulent
Yeah, De
bullshit
Bruyne
I've
had
ever
a
seen.
terrible game as
bro,
well.
it was absolutely shambolic how he got man of the match for a deflected assist. It shouldn't even been an assist because the goalkeeper hit it and it went
That's
straight
right.
into my man's path. You know what I'm saying?
And I
So,
deflected in.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that Kevin De Bruyne, bro, you on fraud watch, bro. You've been trash for the last 2 years, fam. Like once you lost your ball progression ability, you've been absolutely dog shit. Like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to you, fam. Like you have gone down in my estimation. Your prime is you are finished, bro. You are finished. You might as well go to a different league because this league ain't for you, fam. Too much running involved. Like he bro, he got one tackle and got man of the match for the one tackle that he got in the whole game where he did nothing but give the ball away. Like he had an absolute Bruno performance.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Absolute Bruno performance. Like when you put these two players together, they are essentially the same player, but one is a little bit more techie. You know what I'm saying? And he has his vision's a little better, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, there's not too much difference in the players. You know, it's crazy to even think about, but it is what it is, you know. Kevin De Bruyne, you on fraud watch, brother. And then my Pep, brother, why are you taking off Jack Grealish? I don't understand that. He was one of your best players. You take him off and you bring on Shitku. Why? 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 Like I know he did decent. Like I'm surprised those defenders fell for that stanky leg shimmy, you know what I'm saying? That stanky leg shimmy, the little like how you fall for that every single time. You know exactly what he's gonna do. So just protect, show him line, and then that what else is he gonna do? He's not gonna do anything because he's absolutely garbage. But Jack was over here twisting, turning people up, sitting people down, and I just don't understand why you take him off. But what do I know? What do I know? Yet another crap performance from City because they have two people that they're carrying, Haaland and De Bruyne. Can't do it anymore if you want to win football matches. Like you can get away with Haaland playing up top. You can get away with that just as long as you got another midfielder, in that engine room. But having both of them in the same team at the same time don't work. Don't work because you lose a lot of what makes Man City good. And I've been saying this for months. Everybody's been saying, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne, Haaland, they're gonna do a madness. Oh, this, that, and the third." Proven right. Got knocked out against Real Madrid. Why? Because those two ghosted yet again. Kevin De Bruyne had one shot on, like he got that one shot off. Oh, kudos to him. We all know he's good at striking the ball, but what did he do seconds later? He
actually
missed
a sitter.
Missed a sitter. And this is the first time Kevin De Bruyne has scored in a semifinal or a final in some time. Like it's been years. Like he don't turn up in the big games. You know what I'm saying? And people ain't trying to hear me. I've been trying to tell people for months. I've been trying to tell them Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland in the same team ain't it. Ain't it? You gotta drop one. You gotta drop one, or you're gonna lose these games. Hey, Pep, keep playing them, please. Please, I beg. Keep playing them. I need y'all to keep dropping points. You know what I'm saying? Because this race is still on. So hey, kudos to you, Pep. Go ahead, sabotage yourself. Please. I beg, please. And that's all I got.
Fair enough. Yeah, so there's a couple of things that I want to show as well. Because Pep, speaking of Pep, guy was not happy after the game, man. Even during the game too. Like I'd seen him absolutely give the hairdryer treatment to Foden. I think it was Foden during the game. But he says it's unacceptable to play today. It's unacceptable. It's not normal for the health of the players after 120 minutes. And it's unacceptable. So he's basically complaining about the fixture congestion. Nothing is going to change. Why today and not tomorrow when Chelsea United and Coventry didn't play midweek? Tell me why it's for the health of the players. These players are legends. I don't understand how they survive. Chapeau. We love playing football, but it's for the players, for their health. It's too much. Guys, thoughts on this? Y'all think he
Yeah,
complaining?
can I? Right now. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead, man.
Just like how they played on Wednesday and then played on Saturday, we also are playing on Saturday and playing on fucking Tuesday. So he can shut the fuck up where the sun don't fucking shine, you little whiny ass, bald ass bitch. I've had enough of your fucking complaining. You're fucking whining. You can save that for your Barca days where they can bitch and whine all the time and they get whatever they want. Welcome to an actual fucking league where they don't fucking bottle it like you frauds. I'm so done with this bald man whining, bitching, and complaining while having the best squad, spending the second most money or the most money in this league, and he's whining all the fucking time. Guess what happens? This is what fixture congestions happen when you fuckers go far in all the competitions. Oh my god, it's not my fault that your dumbass let go of Laporte, Gundogan, and Morris all in the same window, and Cole Palmer. It's not my fault that your Doku and your freaking Nunes and your Kovacic weren't good enough to replace them, so you're over relying on the players you have right now. Boo hoo for fucking you, boy. Boo hoo for fucking you. Guess who's also having the same fixture congestion because we made it far in at least the domestic ones, and who also has been having fucking 12 injuries for the past 8 months. This guy. Are we bitching and complaining about our Tuesday fixture right now? No, we're not. So he can shut the fuck up.
Man, Kirby
Damn.
not happy about that, man. Engineer, we'll go to you, my bro. Your thoughts on the Chelsea Man City FA Cup semifinal?
Yeah, man. Chelsea, I put it in the chat earlier. I said Chelsea played well, man, on the transition. Played very well. Get me, Nicholas Jackson. The thing that I'll say is that Chelsea need to fans need to look at this game as, bro, you were meant to go there and lose anyways, innit? So what you actually need to do is take the positives of what that game had. And the positives I can say is that you now know that the players that are in that team, they can actually do a job. Sorry, my bad. The players can actually do a job. So it's like, obviously, bear with me 1 second, my bad.
You're good, bro. No worries.
Yeah.
1 sec. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the players can do a job. So obviously, yeah, man, obviously, even though Nicholas Jackson missed them 3 chances, I think if you actually watch the way he misses his chances, it's based on confidence. He just gets very unconfident when he gets in front of the goal. Whereas you got guys like, obviously, I rate Darwin Núñez, but I'll give you an example. Darwin Núñez, when he gets in front of the goal, it's not that he's not got confidence. He just actually just can't finish in that type of manner, be a prolific finisher. Whereas Nicholas Jackson, I think if you go to the training ground, get your finishing this summer, try and learn a few things, but you never know what could come out of that, because you can see that it's confidence finishing. It's not I can't finish, it's confidence finishing. So I think if he can just pattern that, but he will be a very, very, very big problem. A very, very big problem, because we ain't seen nobody drag City like that in a minute. Like, we haven't seen a player who takes control of a game and is causing absolute problems against City in a minute. When teams beat City, it's normally a team performance. At that point there, it was that even though Chelsea, the other players were playing well, it was that Jackson just said, you know what, ban this. Let me take advantage, take hold of this game and see what I can do, and just kept running and taking guys on, linking up play. So I'm not gonna see me. One thing about me is that if you lose a game, I understand, but I'm never gonna downplay the fact that I'm one of them fans that even though you missed them 3 chances, I can see the brighter things ahead if you can take advantage of those brighter things, because it's now down to you as a player to be able to take advantage of you. Because if I look at that game as me as a footballer and I'm in his boots, I'm going to look at that game and be disappointed, of course, but I'm going to look at, right, I actually played well. What can I take from this game and go and improve on for next season? So, yeah, man, like Nicholas Jackson played very well. I think Chelsea as a whole, just as a team, they played well, man. Like, I just think it's just one of those ones where you get me. City, obviously, Pep was trying to say they're tired and that. I hear it. But you get me, this is football, innit? So it's like, bro, just got to deal with what you're given. You get nutrition, you get all of this stuff for this reason, innit? So I'm not saying that obviously like it means any better, but you get me. But obviously now, man, like Chelsea definitely played well now. to obviously to Eli on this Rodri thing, innit? Sorry, not Rodri, to Eli on Kevin De Bruyne, innit? Obviously, I hear you in it, but man, them have to still obviously. If you're wait, before I say what I'm gonna say, are you talking about this season or last season, or seasons before?
No, I'm talking about the last 2 seasons.
All right, cool. What I'm gonna say is this, innit? This is what I'm gonna say because see, I see a lot of people on this Kevin De Bruyne thing, innit? What man need to understand about Kevin De Bruyne is that he is not a complete player. He's a final third merchant, innit? So it's like he's one of them players that throughout the game he could be so bad, but then he'll bring that one moment of brilliance, which is kind of what we saw in the game against Chelsea, where he's whipped the ball across. Yes, the keeper shouldn't parry that like that, but at the same time, you've put the ball in the box to get the goal. So that's what matters, isn't it? Do you understand? And then obviously we got like last season when they played Madrid, like he didn't really do much, but then he gets the equalizer and these type of things. So it's like he's a final third merchant. People just need to understand that he's not a player. It just depends on. I think with Kevin De Bruyne, it depends on what type of football you like, what type of football eye you have. So I know, like you, for example, you like players who have that everything, the all-round technical ability and stuff like that. He definitely don't have that. But one thing he does have is that he can create brilliance at times where it's not expected, in it, at times where you need it. And I personally think that that's actually what he can do. Even though he could have a bad game here and there, but bro, I'll be real, I can never take away that there's times he can just create individual brilliance at moments that are needed and unexpected. So I'll never take that away from him. And that's just me personally on De Bruyne, innit? But then obviously now you got guys like Bruno Fernandes, you get me? Them man there are only good at shooting, bro. Do you get me? So then there's no other aspect. You ain't got no first touch. You ain't got, at least De Bruyne can 1-2. At least De Bruyne can actually play a pass, 5-yard pass. De Bruyne's not like even though what I will give people is that in the game against Chelsea, he was moving like Bruno. That I can actually say. He was trying to spam the ball. It's not going nowhere. You're just giving away the ball just constantly. That actually reminded me of Bruno. But what I will say is that I don't think De Bruyne does that. When De Bruyne does it, it's like that ball was actually a playable ball. It just didn't go to plan. When Bruno does it, it's like, bro, I'm going to spam this ball, whether it goes to plan or it doesn't go to plan, innit? So obviously, yeah, man, like, I just think, me personally, I'm a De Bruyne fan, innit? You get me? I rate De Bruyne because, see me, the way I watch football is, I love footballers that are good at football, but bro, get me results in it. That's what I mainly care about in it. You could be the deadest footballer, but if you're getting me results and you're winning me games, then you get me, bro. I couldn't care less, bro. Just win me games, innit? Do you get me? So that's what I feel like De Bruyne is. It just depends on how you see football, and you get me. That's just what I think. But obviously, yeah, man. That once again, if I was Curry P, I actually would look forward to next season if you get the right personnel. Because I said this earlier this season, but the things I'm seeing now is what I thought you were going to do this season. But it's looking like it's going to maybe be a next season thing. And I hate to say this because I really want to clown him, but I can't. You get me? I can't. Because obviously they played well. And it's a thing where when you play well, there's nothing to clown. You played City. You weren't even expected to even play that good, and you weren't expected to win. But yeah, man, if I'm a Chelsea fan, bro, get me, be happy, bro. The future of your players is looking bright. Don't know about the manager, but the players, you get me.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Hey, Eli, what Danier's trying to say is drop the De Bruyne thing and come join us on the Enzo hate train. Come on, bro. That's what he's trying to say. Come join us with the Enzo hate.
I mean, that's definitely not what he's trying to say, but
that's what he's trying to say.
I definitely do agree with the final third thing, but you know me, I'm a
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That I think De Bruyne is like a person where it depends on how you like football. I've deep to that. How you see football, and I think the way you see football, I understand why you don't like him. Do you understand? See me, I look at when I look at ball, I look at like different styles of players. So there's some players who on the eye they're not amazing, but you get me results in it. And there's some players who on the eye you're amazing, and then it's like you can get me results. Then there's some players on the eye you're good, but you don't do anything. Yeah, you can do little 2-2 dribbles. Your first touch is good, but are you getting me results? Then I don't care, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just how I look at football when it comes to like if I want to see my team win. If it's now I'm a neutral and I'm watching from a neutral perspective, then of course Like I want to see nice little players that come, the technical players. But when it comes to me, like supporting my team, I wouldn't mind the De Bruyne because, bro, I need you to do things. I need you to do things that are going to get me results. I don't want to see for example, like a Jadon Sancho at Tottenham. The reason why I say that is because, yes, people say Sancho is technically this and that. Yes, we've seen signs that he could be a good player. But at the same time, bro, in the 2 seasons, people try to disregard the 2 seasons and say, but he was in a bad team, but he was this. Bro, the same way you're going to disregard Pogba is the same way man's going to put him in that same bracket until he comes to the league and actually shows me that you're really this player that everybody has hyped you to be. I always called Sancho from the beginning and said that, that before, obviously, when he was at Dortmund, I said, if you can come to the Prem and do it, then you get me, bro. I'll hear all of it. But until then, you get me. To me, you're just a good player that has the potential to be a great player, but you ain't showing it to me. Same with Foden now. You see Phil Foden is now starting to live up to kind of what people are saying. Not fully there, but you get me. Like there's more thing. But yeah, man, I just think for me, yeah, man, De Bruyne, you get me, bro. Man can't play because De Bruyne dunked on your boys last season, my boy. You know, like that, bro. You get me? Gotta remember that boy he buried past Ramsdale, my boy. Bottom corner, my boy. Etihad, my boy. You get me, bro? This is what we do, fam. But it's like, you get me, bro? Something slight, man. Something slight. Sorry, I had to go on the tangent, you know. It's been my boy.
All good, man. Safe space. You already know. But hey, Man City win. Go to the final of the FA Cup yet again. The repeat of last year, you know, like the Manchester Derby, FA Cup semi-final, one more time, repeat of last year, Derby it is, but it wasn't easy. It definitely wasn't easy. It definitely wasn't. Yeah, it definitely wasn't an easy ride to the final. Some would say we don't even deserve to be here because we absolutely capitulated in the last 20 minutes of a game. I don't know when was the last time we gave away a 3-goal lead, let alone gave away a 3-goal lead in 20 minutes, because that's insane. Let alone gave a 3-goal lead away to Coventry City, a championship side, right? The list just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. But you know what? I'm going to let Spoobs talk first because we didn't do a match reaction yesterday.
Why are you running, bro? Why are you running, bro?
Man, like Spoobs,
bro. Bro, now
what happened to your boy?
I haven't even talked yet. Oh, he's on a shit.
She be trying to do this thing where, bro, you just threat to Spoobs and you get me and try to think, bro, you go first, bro.
All right, yeah, I'll go first. I mean, it's not that. I just decided to go to Spoobs, but
sorry,
it's all good.
I
won't run.
I got it wrong. Sorry.
There's nothing really to run from. It is what it is. This low cannot keep getting more lower, fam. Like like it's I'm sick and tired of really just talking about it. That's really just what it is. I didn't even do a match reaction yesterday because I was absolutely in awe of what happened in our performance yesterday. I see Anthony after we scored the penalty shootout look towards the Coventry players and do this. I've seen Højlund run to the crowd and celebrate by himself. Nobody else joined him.
Hey, listen. The funniest thing was when he looked back and nobody was there. What if he was so perplexed?
Nobody was there. So,
Ericsson felt bad for him and came over. Ericsson.
Hey, engineer, bro, what do I have to really talk about? This is what I have to talk about. Like,
and he looked back. That smile just left his face. He was like, "Oh."
And then Ten Hag, in the press conference, coming out and saying we deserve to win that game yet again.
Of course, he's gonna say that.
Bro.
Hey, Anthony, I'm so sorry. Anthony, you're so shameless, man.
So shameless, bro.
So shameless, bro. Hey, I can't believe he did that, bro. Like, I even saw Højlund, when Højlund scored in it, he's ran over to your fans, obviously done the little, he's looked around, he's seen bare man.
Nobody was by him, bro. No, not a I mean, I forgot who it was. I think it was Ericsson who ran by just to be like, "Yo, what are you doing, fam?"
My fellow fucking Dane's fucking dying. I better go over and chill, bro.
Insane. Like this guy's doing a pump after winning a penalty shootout against Coventry City. Uncomfortable conversations need to be had about Hoyland as well. I'm going to call him out. Uncomfortable conversations need to be had about the whole team. I'm looking at Maino as well, man. Maino hasn't been. He's been poor in the past couple of games.
Wow.
He has been poor. I'm looking at the whole team, but also I will say this as well. I didn't understand why Ten Hag took off Maino, because I think if we had Maino in the game, we would have had a little bit more control. But I'm looking at the whole team in general. I'm not really blaming Ten Hag for the team capitulating in the last 20 minutes, bro. Like, you need to at some sort, like, you need to take it in your hands and be like, yo, we just need to, as a unit, as a team, have leaders on the field where you just demand to control the game. And that's just something we didn't do. Once they scored 3-1, they got momentum, 3-2, deflected goal. You see it going towards a Coventry equalizer, and that's exactly what happened. And then penalty shootout. Their captain, just turns out that their captain, that it was too much bottle. The occasion was crazy for those Coventry City players. The penalty shootout and everything, they missed. And Onana made a crucial save. Shout out to Onana. I'll actually say this as well again and again. Shout out to Andre Onana, because he actually saved us in that game. He made some crucial saves. He made a penalty save as well. I'll give him credit where it's due. If it wasn't for Onana, we lose that game 100%. There's one save where he made where there's a Coventry player who caught it on the volley. And, yo, that save was insane from Onana for real. But penalty save as well, very, very crucial. But, yeah, man, this is just United in a nutshell. We don't think it could actually really get lower than this, but it does. They always surprise us every single week, bro. Now we go play Man City in the FA Cup semifinal. Do you think, hey, we play like this against Man City? Jeez. Even the worst Man City will pack us 4-0, man. Like, it is what it is. But we go to you, Spoobs. That's me on United. Floor is yours, man.
Spoobs, what happened to your boy? What happened to your boy, Spoobs?
I think the whole team. Listen,
first of all,
me and
Garnacho getting taken off. Were you happy with that?
He wasn't having a good game. Listen, as much as I crash on other teams' players, I have a look. Hoyland. I need to speak about Hoyland. There is a record on this show of me calling him a flop. I said it weeks ago. He is a flop. I'm sorry. You can't, the excuses, it's too much. He doesn't get service, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes you have to play your way into the game. Sometimes you have to take the game and get involved. I'm not here. I see United fans defend Hoyland. I don't know why. He's not good enough. Me and Sheik said it on the preview before the game. I'm done expecting performances out of this team. I just wanted the result. We got the result, but I can't look over the performance and how and what went on in that game. You went 3-0 up against Coventry, and it was at half time. I was doing a watch along with Pat MC, and we were like, "Oh, it's good. This is easy." Blah blah blah. And I'm saying it before. I'm saying if we concede one, just watch this team die on the field. They did. I'm telling you, that one goal and all the heads drop. It's a panic. Everyone goes into panic mode. No one knows what they're doing. I think one of the Coventry goals, a guy was just sitting in the box with no one near him. Awful performance. I can't really blame Ten Hag because he plays the team that he normally plays. Some of his subs, yeah, but I don't know. If you can't defend a 3-0 lead against Coventry, I think that speaks to you as a player, and you have to take some responsibility. As much as we love to crash on Ten Hag, sometimes you have to give it. You have to have the players need to take the game into their hands. And yeah, shameless performance. Our players, I would get rid of Ten Hag, and I don't care. Bring Roy Keane in, just so he has 6 games to give these fucking players a bollocking in that dressing room. Because I don't know how you can celebrate against Coventry like that. Where's the mentality at? Our team's mentality is gone. Or the standards we have as a team now, it's not United anymore. It's not. What on earth does Ahmad do? I thought Ahmad played well when he came on. He was linking up. Yeah, I thought he played well. He was linking up. He was making dribbles and stuff like that. But no, overall terrible performance. Can't defend anyone. I thought Dallo actually had an alright game. I can defend him a bit. But apart from that, no one else. And yeah, as Sheik said, once we set a bar low, somehow we just tend to nosedive even further below it. And yeah, our season's done. It's been done for a while now. And yeah, I like the crash on Enzo and stuff like that. But Hoyland, Garnacho, Rashford. Don't get me started on Rashford that game. The amount of times I've seen him sprint into 3 Covenant defenders and expect to dribble by them all. I don't know what he was doing. I think he'd done it 9. I could count it 9 times he'd done that, and we just lost the ball. So look, the whole team can get it. The whole team, played shit. They deserve all the criticism they get. And yeah, now we go into the final against City. We're gonna get hammered. Here's City. Congratulations to the FA Cup. But yeah, terrible performance. And I've got my shot ready. So
yeah, man,
yeah.
I've got my shot ready as well. We already know who's going to be for this week. But yeah, man, just it goes down to the simple fact again that a team like Coventry City, who are in the championship, just simply wanted it more in the last 20 minutes. That's why they ended up equalizing, because they wanted it more. They showed like they had incentive in the game, like winning your tackles, winning those balls, 50-50s, all that stuff, man. Like it all goes down to that basics and effort, and we just weren't there. But we win on penalties. We move. About to lose this FA Cup final, anyways, bro. But Eli, we'll go to you. Thoughts on the Coventry City United game,
Bro. Exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Like, honestly, I thought Coventry was gonna take it to y'all like they took it to Wolves, but I don't know. I don't know why he decided to go away from that. I guess he gave y'all a little bit too much respect. He shouldn't have, because y'all have been very poor this season. I feel like if they would have played this way from the start, y'all probably would have lost. But yeah, shout out to Coventry, man. They fantastic fight back. They never gave up. They continued to push and push and push and push, and they ended up getting the equalizer. Took y'all the extra time. Very unlucky that Haji Wright's big toe was offside, or else y'all would be looking at a semifinal exit, and it would be Coventry versus City. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Garnacho had a terrible game, kept giving the ball away. First touch is horrible. I still don't understand why this guy is starting week in, week out. Rashford, absolutely abysmal. Like y'all were saying, running into 3 players, running the ball out of play. Horrible first touch as well. Just stinky baller. Hoyland, stop playing this guy through the middle. At least try to put him on the wing where he's actually somewhat decent, where he could just run it behind, or maybe play a 2 up top where you play Ahmad and Hoyland up top. You can have Ahmad come in to feet and then have Hoyland running behind. I feel like that's a viable solution for your striker problems, because he doesn't have to be on the ball as much, and the only thing he has to do is shoot. Just the fact that these guys keep playing week in and week out is just absolutely terrible. Taking Kobe Manu off, ridiculous. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And at this point, I feel like, if they don't sack Ten Hag, yeah, y'all's hierarchy ain't serious. Ain't serious. But yeah, I mean, there's not really too much else to say, outside of Man United are garbage. And long may it continue. Coventry, unlucky, very unlucky. Y'all played well. Hope to see y'all in the Prem soon, because y'all play some fantastic ball. I like the way y'all play. And outside of that, I mean, there's not really too much else to say. Unlucky. Cass tried to throw away pins. And I swear, if Anthony would have, if he would have taken a penalty, he would have skied it as well. I bet you they tried to sabotage that, which I'm not. Hey, listen, I don't blame them, because they tried to get Ten Hag sacked, bro. Because you know, Cass don't rate him. You already know Anthony done fell out with him, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Casemiro
definitely try to get him sacked, man.
And the last thing I'll say is, it is absolutely criminal the way that this fraud of a manager is treating Amad Diallo. It is absolutely criminal. I just don't understand it. It's a similar situation to my manager. Well, not my manager, Arsenal's manager. Not bringing on the right players in situations, or not starting the right players in situations, taking off the wrong players in situations. It's almost like a carbon copy of that, and it's jarring to see, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Fair enough. CP.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna play the Spoopy playbook, so we'll start it like that.
Here we go.
The questions Chico saying for Kobe Mano, interesting. Very interesting. I just want to say you're saying it's another game that he's not playing well. It's like when I was saying earlier when he was playing well, hey guys, do you think he's gonna drop off a bit when he continues playing with the shit manager? Because the manager is shit and it's gonna drop how he plays. It's like I knew what was gonna happen because I've been experiencing the same thing with my guy. But you know what? Let's not count it, right? Right, Scooby. So I'm having major questions for the best midfielder in the league in Kobe Mano, as you know, Flawless and Cheek have both agreed to. So I'm gonna hold it to those standards. And you know, he let in the first goal that gave him the momentum. He was on the field for that. So I'm gonna blame Kobe Mano for this comeback right now because I'm gonna have the same agenda as you have for Enzo. But besides the agenda, dude, what the fuck are with these players, bro? You're subbing. You have players like Rashford and like Ericsson and Maguire. Everyone has experience. We give bullshit and say we have kids, and everyone's new to the league. You guys have experienced players for 5, 6, 7 years, and you're letting them in. Like I don't care if it's deflected or what is happening. You have Diego Dallo. You have so many. What the?
Casemiro.
Thank you. But like, what is happening? You can't blame the manager for this. This one game, I will say, is not the. It's 0% the manager's fault. I'm sorry if I'm 3-0 up against Coventry. I'm bringing on subs that are also experienced. I'm expecting them to not bottle that. I would put 0% on Ten Hag for this game specifically. What? Everyone needs to go. Everyone needs to go.
No. Let him stay. What are you talking about, CP? Long may it continue. Please. Stay in the mud, United. Stay in the mud. I know y'all done ruined many kids' childhoods.
That's fair. Like I know Scooby has said that Hoyland's a fraud. Dude, I was saying that in December when you were still saying he's better than Jackson. I'm like, dude, Jackson's half the amount of money. And he scored a goal. He scored 6 goals at that point. I know 3 of them were against Spurs. That's still 3 goals, 3 more goals than he had in December. This man scored his first goal in December in the Prem. I don't care if he scored 6 in freaking the Champs Tour. Dude, that's a different competition. And it's like, I get you're not feeding him. But like you were saying, Scooby, do something.
Yeah.
Drop in deep. Just you know what? Just get in. You know how we're saying Jackson can't finish? Just get involved in the play. Just drop deep. Give them an option. Just do something. You know, you can't be so stagnant up there. Like the thing is, you're not good enough like Holland at finishing to be, you know, like what it is for City and what Eli has alluded to, right? Like you can't just stand there and do nothing because you're not that good at finishing as Holland is in front of goal. So then you offer nothing. So that's one man. And he doesn't even press that well. His pressing is decent, but not something exceptional either. So he's just a pole, like a freaking pole just standing there doing jack shit, nothing. And then it's like, you guys need to sell Rashford. I'm telling you right now, he is a plague. As Mourinho said, and as people have realized, he's been there for like what now? What is it? 4, 5 managers? 5 managers? And we know he's part of that leadership group that has at least gotten Mourinho sacked and gotten Ole sacked later on and gotten Ragnick sacked. And it's probably gonna get this guy sacked. So he's gotten 4 managers sacked. And it's no coincidence that this team goes wherever Rashford goes. Because you guys are 4th when he's scoring 30 goals in a season, and then, you know, down in the doldrums with us, when he's scoring like what, 5 or 6. And you can't have that when he's, you know, the Lord and Savior of Man United. You know, he's born and bred, and he's earning like, I'm assuming, close to 300K a week. He's not worth it. He's now what, 26? I'm assuming he's at least 26, 27 now. He's at his prime. You can't be so sporadic around your prime. Sell him, man. He's a cancer. He's a cancer mentality-wise. He's a cancer performing-wise. You need to get rid of him right now. because he's the longest standing player in United, basically there. So people looked up to him as leadership. Even if there's older people coming in, they're like, this is a guy who's been at United, so we're gonna listen to him more. And if he's been part of that group that's gone for managers act, what's that gonna provide for when you guys get new players in the summer? Or these young players like Dalot and Garnacho and everything. Right? Garnacho already has an inflated ego. Nothing wrong with that if you can back it up, but right now he's not fully backing it up. And then when you have a Rashford who's has an inflated ego as well because of things outside of football, let's be honest. That's why he also feels untouchable, let's be honest, because he has the MBE, right? So that's good branding and everything for the club. So it's going to be trickling down to the youngsters too. You need to get rid of him. He's the first player you should get rid of. The first. Not even Casemiro. He's the first. Get rid of him. He's literally a cancer.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I would say. Yeah.
And De Niro?
Sorry.
Man had to clear his throat.
You
Man.
okay, De Niro? Don't talk, bro. Don't talk. You've got a sore throat. It's okay, bro.
Hey, listen, man. Listen. Don't worry about me, my boy. Look, I just want to say that Garnacho didn't appear. You get me? Garnacho was nowhere to be seen. Obviously, Holland and Barrett was nowhere to be seen. And this is the thing what United fans need to just realize, bro. They just need to realize that this is your new reality, bro. Yeah. And I said this to Flawless earlier. I literally said it on the Sarcasm City TV calling show. Big up Sarcasm City TV.
Every single time, man.
Yeah, man. But back to the reality. Obviously, yeah, like I was saying. So your reality is this now. You see how all them teams like Nottingham Forest, all of them, they had their heyday, They were dishing out haymakers to all these teams. This is United now, bro. The United fans don't really, I think you're only starting to realize now that you get me, like since Fergie left, it's been a hard time, bro. Like it's been difficult, bro. And that's what I'm trying to show you. Look, it's your new reality, bro. There's no, there will be times. We'll see what happens next season, but what I just struggle to see for you, though, is how you're just gonna get rid of all of these guys that are in your team because now they're here in it. You can't just get rid of all of them at once, unless somebody literally says, "Yeah, we're just gonna empty out the club, release bare contracts," which is not gonna happen, bro. So now it's gonna take a bit of time to offload. You saw how long it took Arsenal to offload certain players. So you're going to have to go through the process of offloading certain players. Now, on top of that, Ineos, everybody was so happy. Ineos, yeah, hey, there's going to be mad changes. Now look at you all. You're all panicking and that. You're saying, oh, I'm seeing guys saying I'm on Ineos watch. Why are you on Ineos watch, bro? You literally were just happy not too long ago. What 2 months has passed and all of a sudden you start getting a bit scared. Look, this is what I'm saying to you, lot, bro. You lot thought guys are gonna come in, take a little bit of a stake of this company. Bro, them Ratcliffe and them man are still gonna be doing their little thing behind the scenes, bro. And this is just the reality. So what I need you guys to understand is that get used to what is happening right now, bro. Even when Ten Hag leaves, there will be games you will get slapped, bro. No matter what manager comes in, bro. I'm telling you this now. I'm trying to help you, look. This is not me trying to troll. This is not me. Actually, well, I am trying to troll a bit, but I'm being honest. You get me? I'm being honest. Yeah. That, bro, we will be having certain conversations next season, but what United fans need to realize is that they need to just relax, bro. You get me? Let the thing just process. People say there is such thing as a process, bro. I'm a young man, I can tell you there is such thing as a process sometimes. But then in the process, it requires different changes. You understand? So that will be based on Ineos. You see how Chelsea are going through their little process? Whether that process is successful or not will be based on the changes that are made, bro. So same for United. So now let's delve into this Coventry game, bro. I saw 3-0. I said game over, bro. Like, your team is bad, but surely you can't be that bad to be 3-0 up against the championship team and all of a sudden you're letting them come back. Now, this is the thing. what you guys need to understand as well now, once again, is that, bro, they should have actually beaten you. They hit the bar at one point as well. I saw when he hit the bar too. And it's like, bro, I understand the pain that you lot are going through and Ten Hag this, Ten Hag that, but bro, listen, the players need to be held accountable, like you lot have said. Rashford held accountable. And the thing why Rashford annoys me is that I don't even rate Rashford in it. Like, I'll be honest. But one thing I'll say is that, bro, he's not as bad as he makes himself look, if that makes sense. Like, he's not as bad as he makes himself look. He can actually kick ball, bro. You don't, to me personally, I don't think you can score 30 goals in the season and say it's just a fluke, innit? That's just me personally, innit? There's got to be some type of little bit of ability that you have. I'm not saying you're a great player, but there has to be some type of ability that you have, bro. You don't need to just run into players, bro, uncontrollably, bro. You're just doing this because you got a paycheck. United messed up by giving Rashford the paycheck they gave him, because now he's comfortable. And this is what happens with certain footballers. They get comfortable and then all of a sudden they don't care. Like even Martial, bro. Like Martial, this guy looks like he has not wanted to play football for years now, bro. This guy looks like he just doesn't give a toss about football anymore. When certain players just get in certain paychecks and that, they don't want to play no more, bro. And that's what you're seeing with Rashford now. So it's like, even though he's like this, I blame Ten Hag as well, because obviously Ten Hag is giving him the leeway to be this type of player too. And then same with players like Garnacho, giving him the leeway to be the player he is too, getting away with having abysmal performances, but still getting played week in, week out. You get, so it's like, for me personally, bro, like your club is just an absolute mess, bro. Like it's messy, bro. Like I didn't deep how messy it was until like literally this game. Like your club is a mess, bro. Like people were thinking Chelsea's a mess, bro. Manchester United is a mess, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, so what I think it is, bro, is United fans, you're gonna be complaining. You're gonna hurt yourself if you keep complaining this much, because the complaints will continue. And I don't want to see my bro Sheik hurt himself. You know what I mean? So he needs to be. I need him in full function and form, bro, for his platform. So this is what I'm saying. You man, just easy, calm down. You see how Eddie was smiling on the watch along, bro, because the pain was deep inside, but you had to just firm it. This is what you guys have to do, bro. This is your new reality. Yes, it's a Spurs fan that's telling you, but the difference is that you see my team. I'm gonna be shameless here. We're on the up, we're on the rise, and your team is on. Somebody want to finish the sentence? Sheik, you may as well finish the sentence for me. Your team is on the what?
Decline.
You get me? So yeah, man. So, bro, look. Sorry, I'm rambling. I just had to ramble because I just want you guys to understand. And I'm saying this is what people can't say. I'm a bad guy. Look at how peacefully I've said this. I've said this in such a nice voice. Normally I come here, I shout and that, but it's peaceful because this is such a.
Oh, look at this, Mr. Nice Guy. Look at it.
Oh, come on, bro. It's such a beautiful sight to see. I like seeing Speedy smile in the bottom corner. This is a beautiful sight to see, bro. And
Mr. Nice Guy.
Bro, come on, bro. I got you, bro. That's why we're called Mud Brothers. We're brothers for a reason. I take care of my brothers. This is my therapy session to you, bro. And you know what it is? Sorry. I just need to say one more thing. Do you know what it is? It's so beautiful how you won a game, but there's so much gloom in the air when you won. And that is so beautiful to see, bro. Like, and bro, like this is like a Hall of Fame remark, and I'm so happy that the internet keeps receipts. I will come back to this episode one day when I'm feeling a bit down, and I'm gonna come watch this episode and just look at you lot's faces and just say, "Wow, yeah, man, I should be happy." There's better things in life. Yeah, man, bro. Like you, man. Listen, hold that. You got me. Hold that, and
hey, long may continue.
you could be a guy supporting Garnacho, man. Imagine being that guy. God damn, man.
Bro, like this is what I'm saying, bro. Like I don't understand. Like, bro, you know what it is, bro? Like you see Speedy supporting Garnacho. Do you know what I've realized, CP? I've realized something.
Bro. With those eyes, right? Those eyes for 20 years, yeah.
Bro. Yeah. Do you know what it is? He's violent. But listen, CP. I didn't even say that. Listen, what I want to say, CP, is this.
That's my idea.
I want you to continue to run this Garnacho agenda, because I think you're actually right, and I think you should continue running it and continue, even when you go on other platforms. If you ever go on other platforms, continue to run it there too, And when you run it, just send me the link to the platform so I can just come over. Send me the exact minute, the exact second, so I can just make a little chop clip. And yeah, man.
Should they run it like how Spoopy thinks Garnacho runs? Like, should they run it like that fast?
Should they run how you think Enzo runs and does everything next Gallagher?
Spoopy's.
Is it because he's Argentinian, or is it because he's got tattoos? Which one is it?
Bro, Spoopy, why so much animosity in your
Yeah.
I spoke so peacefully.
Well, I can't listen. When you give Son the criticism that he deserves, instead of pussyfooting around it and blaming Warner.
Bro, guys, bad words. Wow.
What? This isn't a child show. This is the Mud Brothers. We're in the mud.
The reason why I'm saying why are you using bad words is I came peacefully, bro. I just literally said I never said anything to do with Son. I never said anything. What I said was that I rate the fact that you ran this Garnacho agenda, and I'm saying, bro, I'm supporting you, bro. Push this agenda. Continue to push it. I'm happy for you, bro. Whatever you want to do, I will support you, bro. In anything you do, bro. Don't worry, bro.
Man. Do you need a website? Do you need a Garnacho website? I got you, man.
You're welcome.
I got you, man.
And I'll continue on the Enzo agenda too, because the Enzo section is out in force. A certain one called CP on this panel, Enzo section.
Can you buy me a Garnacho t-shirt, bro?
Huh?
Can you buy me a Garnacho Man U shirt?
You want a Garnacho t-shirt?
Can you get one? Can you get one where he's?
I get an Enzo one too. I'll get an Argentinian Enzo one too.
No, can you get one where he's sitting like he's Ronaldo? You know the one he was sitting on the billboard when you guys drew that game?
I'll get that.
I like that one.
I'll get that too, yeah.
I like that one. That celebration was cold. You know what? I might even do that in one of my games on the weekend, man. So,
make sure to win that game, though. Make sure to win that game, though. Make sure to win that game. You don't want to lose or draw that game like Garnacho did. You know?
Hey, CP, big up my brother. We just alley-ooped Speedy, bro, but it's beautiful.
Man.
Hey, man, it takes two of them to try and bring me down, bro. But, you know, it's these London frauds. I don't expect anything less. They're still in a little corner, wanking over Son, wanking over Enzo.
What is this guy doing?
They're all in London wanking over each other's players. Enzo, I love you, Enzo. Get another tattoo, Enzo. World Cup winner.
Wow.
World Cup winner. Oh, he was good last season.
Yes.
Can't point to a single game. Enzo is terrible.
Sheik, I just wanted to listen, bro. I don't know why he's got. Sorry to the chat and everybody. I don't know why he's got so much animosity. I didn't say anything rude. So Sheik, I just wanted to just say, bro, like, you know, obviously I respect, you get me, everybody. I just want the chat to know that this is low key looking like bullying, because I literally said nothing. I said it in peace. I did not shout. I did not scream. I did not swear. I just said, bro, I'm supporting you. Why are you getting onto me?
No one's screaming. Who's screaming, bro?
Bro, you're in the final. Like, I don't know why you're getting onto me for your team playing bad. I was not.
Yeah, I'm in the final. Yeah.
Bro, I was not on the pitch, bro. Like, guys, why do Arsenal fans and all these fans do this to me, bro? Like, bro, I'm not on the pitch. I'm just here to just put a point across, bro. I didn't do nothing. Pad, listen, I came into the chat the other day. I was so nice to you as well, brother. Yeah, and this is where it is, bro. Like, I'm a nice guy, bro. Like, this is what you need to understand. So why are you shouting at me? You can continue now, but like, bro, just, you get me, bro. Be nice. You get me? There's no need to bite the person.
Can I say, what did I say that's wrong?
Bro, you were shouting.
Do you not crash on Werner and not crash on Son? Is that not true?
You mentioned...
Is that not true? Is that not true?
Bro, okay, bro, do you want me to answer you? I'll answer you.
Yeah.
I'm going to answer you back nicely, not like what you did. I crashed on Timo Werner and Son on that day, but I crashed more on Timo Werner than Son.
You didn't. Not the same amount.
You know,
you were like, "Oh, it's not a bad game," and it's Werner. He's fucking shit. He's terrible.
Bro, why are you making fun of my voice now?
What? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro.
Bro, I'm just being nice. You're making. Oh, bro, come on, man. Listen, man. I bring the guys back, man.
Playing the victim isn't going to work, De Niro. It doesn't work. You can't play victim. You can't play the victim.
I feel.
I know it's a Spurs mentality. Spurs mentality is to play the victim, but you can't, bro.
can you not do that again? Because I felt very unsafe in that, just the two of us in that please, thank you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got you, man. No worries. Hey, Spoops. Hey, they just going after your Garnacho takes, bro. That's
Yeah,
really
bro.
just what it is.
Well,
That's,
they've got nothing else. Their season's over
hey,
too.
this is what happens, man. In content creator space, you take claims, you gotta stick by them, man. You gotta back them because
And it's the victim. It's the Spurs thing to do, to play victim. That's what they do. That's the mentality they're born with. They're born with that mentality, that victim mentality. That's all they've seen in their life.
So
They're talking about I'm in the final. They don't know about the finals. When they get in the finals, they get beat. What a Spurs, like Spurs fans just live in misery. You've never experienced happiness, De Niro, ever in your life. You've never experienced it. And hopefully one day you will. Maybe Big Angel will deliver a trophy for you once in your life, and you'll get to experience being happy and winning something. I hope so. I hope he does.
I hope so too, but bro,
I can't say the same to CP. He's experienced victory. He's won something. So one day, hopefully, Big Angel do it.
Bro, I like the way that Pad tried to tag himself in for you, man. That's brotherly love right there, man.
You and CP slapping each other's arses right now.
Hey, yo.
This is the problem, guys. Hey, yo, like, look, this is the thing, bro. Like, bro, you know what you need to remember? BB just needs to go back and just look at a couple episodes of all the AOs, all of the AOs you said, all of the wild
and
statements.
I'll keep saying them.
And you know what it is? I'm happy for you that you said it too. You know, I'm happy for you.
I'm happy too.
Yo.
Big up Manchester United, Ten Hag. Thank you.
Fair enough. But we got the last team that we have to discuss, and we obviously we haven't spoken since the Champions League game, of course. So we will talk about that as well. But we have the North London team as well. Why is this not working?
Oh my days! I've been here since then. Wow.
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, we haven't been there since that game. So we will discuss this as well. But
it's time.
Before, obviously, I'll just get straight into it. So obviously, Arsenal out of the Champions League, lose to Bayern Munich 1-0. We'll get Eli's thoughts on that game as well. But after that, this weekend, most recently, they played against Eli's second favorite team in the league and actually took a dub. Played against Gary O'Neill. Got a 2-0 win. Goals from Odegaard and Trossard, his guy too. So great to see Arsenal back in the title race. Currently top of the table, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, man, Eli, let us know your thoughts about Bayern Munich and the Wolves game, man, before we get to hear the rest of the panel. Floor is yours. The Eli derby for real.
First of all, you're a fraud for that. Well, I have no second favorite team in the Premier League. There's only one. It's Arsenal. But I do have a soft spot for the manager Gary O'Neill, and I like Neto. That's about it. But in terms of Bayern, what I expected happened. I knew this manager was going to choose the wrong lineup. I knew he wasn't going to take them seriously. I knew he wasn't going to start Partey, even though I was calling for it, because we all know what the best midfield is for Arsenal: Partey, Odegaard, Rice. But we've only seen that a handful of times this whole season. For what reasons? I don't know. Because we can't say it's injuries, because Partey's been back from injury for a while now. So we can't say it's injuries. And I just don't understand why this man. Well, you know what? I've given up trying to understand why this manager is as arrogant as he is when he's only won one final, in the whole 4.5, almost 5 years that he's been here. So yeah, it's absolutely jarring, bro. I'm tired of this manager. I want him gone. I'm ready for a change. Give me Inzaghi. Give me Michel Sanchez. Run me Diego Simeone, Carlo Ancelotti. Run me any of these managers, please, because I'm so tired of seeing this Arteta ball. So tired of seeing it.
I hear you, man.
It's ridiculous, the fact that we couldn't even score. Like, we had ample opportunities to score, but what I just don't understand is the fact that every time it seems like Arsenal is in pole position to do something, they always come up short because we're always one or two players short, and we never get those one or two players that we need. You know, we never do what's required, and so we end up falling short because of that. And people say, "Oh, well, we have we have the best bench." Da 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 da. No, we don't. Look at that bench. That bench is trash. Outside of a couple players, that bench is absolutely dog crap. And there we have a lot of players that shouldn't be there. Hence why the manager does not trust bringing them on. Outside of, let me see, there's only a couple of players on that bench that I like. ESR, obviously Partey. I'm not gonna count him. That he should be starting. Outside of that, everybody else can get the bin. I don't like any of them. I don't want Havertz in the team. Tired of seeing him. His purple patch is done and dusted. So it's back to regular Havertz settings. He's gonna miss loads of chances. He's gonna take donkey touches. Like I just don't understand why this manager, like, and I said this at the start of the season when we got that scrub. I told you he was gonna down that Havertz hill, and look what's happened. He's died on that Havertz hill. The fact that he plays 90 minutes, first in midfield and then up top. Why? Why is he in midfield when we know he doesn't work in midfield? And you got a healthy Partey on the bench. You got a healthy ESR on the bench. Either one of those two would have done bits against Bayern Munich, but you chose Jorginho and you chose Havertz. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah. But this is manager's arrogance that's going to cost us not only the league, but it cost us the Champions League, and it cost us every single cup that we've ever been in under his tutelage, outside of the first cup that he won. So I'm tired. I'm tired of this guy. Get him out of here. Bring in my boy Tony. I know you see that. Under my name, Tony to the carpet ASAP. Get my boy. Get my baller. Sack Arteta. Bring in one of the managers I said, and then we're good. We're golden. As for the Wolves game, once again, why is Havertz in midfield? Why is he in midfield? Like, this would, like, a depleted Wolves side is the perfect chance to give Saka a rest. It's the perfect chance to get Nelly minutes. It's the perfect chance to get Reece Nelson minutes, ESR minutes, Partey minutes. I just don't understand why this manager is doing what he's doing. I don't understand it. I truly do not understand it. You talk about rotation. You talk about all these things, but you don't rotate. Saka played another 90 minutes. Havertz played another 90 minutes. And I'm tired of it, bro. Tired of it. We barely won against the depleted Wolves side that should have gotten a couple of goals on us. This guy. I'm tired of seeing his smug, arrogant face, bro. Every time I see him, I want to punch him. I want to knock that toupee off his freaking head, man. I just want to knock it off his head, bro. I'm so tired of seeing this guy, yo. So tired of seeing him. It's ridiculous, man. We there's no way we should have struggled against a depleted Wolves side, even as bad as we have been, And the fact that this guy doesn't put in the right lineups is testament to his managerial abilities. Like, I think he's a good coach, but he's not. He's a terrible manager. Terrible manager. Like, he shouldn't be managing club football. At least not for Arsenal. You need to go down in the lower leagues, like Thiago Motta, who actually won stuff, by the way. Thiago Motta, Xabi Alonso. You see all these former players doing, starting off from low, and then building their portfolio, building their CV, actually doing things and actually building up a style of play, actually, coming up with a certain style of play, having plan A's and plan B's. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Like, he never should have been handed the Arsenal job. Like, it's not something that you give to a rookie, a novice. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you give to somebody like that who's won nothing as a manager, who has done nothing as a manager. who has no managerial experience outside of being Pep's second, Pep's cone man. You know what I'm saying? From now on, he is now known as Cone Man. I'm not like he is dead to me. Dead to me. Like he was dead before because I never wanted him in the first place. But this guy, he's got on my nerves for the last time. And I am forever not trusting in anything this guy does, anything this guy says, anything this team is doing. We're not winning the league. So you might as well cross that off. We're gonna drop points somewhere, whether it be to Spurs, Chelsea. I know Chelsea. These Chelsea boys are saying, "Oh, Gusto's out. Palmer might not be playing. We still gonna find a way to lose that game. Trust. We still gonna find a way to drop points. Watch." And in the Spurs case, Udogi's out for the rest of the year. We still gonna find a way to drop points. Just watch. Just watch. And against Man United, they gonna stink their way to a draw or something like that. Watch. I'm calling it right here and I'm calling it right now. Arsenal is not winning the league. We're not winning anything under this manager. You might as well lock it off because he ain't gonna do nothing in the summer either. Watch. We're gonna be here in the same predicament next year when he's still the manager, because this board is not gonna get rid of him, and there's not enough people that are gonna call them out to try to, switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's okay with coming in second, third, fourth, as long as they're in the top four, as long as we challenging, as long as we're competing, as long as they have a process to believe in. Oh, we'll go again next year. Lock it off, bro. It's not happening. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. Everything that I've said, everything that I've been saying has come to fruition, and it is what it is, man. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm used to disappointment. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. There's nothing to get angry about. This club doesn't deserve my tears. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We move, and we keep going. Go ahead and cook me. I know I'm taking a shot today.
M. De Niro, it is your time, my bro.
I just want to start off. Hey, this is gonna be fun, man. I just want to start off because today has been a nice little cook day, and I just want to start off with all the Sean Dyche Arteta N fans. I need you to personally go to Eli's Instagram and DM my broski. Look what you're doing to my poor guy because of all this nonsense that you lot are doing. This is what is now happening, bro. So, obviously, I just want to start off with my broskies. What did I tell you the last time I was on here, bro? I brought the camera to my face and I told you lot. Bro. I even posted it. I'm sure you lot even saw it on my story. When you lot got drawn with Bayern, I even posted it on my main story on Instagram. I said, when it all falls down. And this is what is happening now, bro. It's all crumbling. It's all going to pieces, man. And you know what it is? I'm so happy. And this is just the sight I love to see, bro. All these fans like Pad. All these fans like Tony Claude Gunner TV. All you guys that like to, Pad, I've known you for a short amount of time, brother. You're included in this, bro. I've known you for a short amount of time. And that day you were in the comments just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And I told you, you need to calm down. You didn't want to listen. And now this is the problem now, bro. Certain man, and I will never ever leave this alone, came with combined 11 with Real Madrid and tried to get pumped. Now you're holding this, bro. Hey, yo. Yes, you're holding this, bro. And now, next, we move on to the next one. Now, yeah? Some of you that were telling me, oh, we're going to slap Bayern. Bayern have been dead all season. I told you the champs does not work like that. Look at who's in the semis of the champs right now. Borussia Dortmund, bro. The same Jadon Sancho that all these Arsenal fans wanted this got further than your star boy, who now you lot want to, turn the tables around on. I thought Bukayo Saka was world class. I thought Bukayo Saka was equivalent to Phil Foden. I even heard things of Bukayo Saka compared to Mo Salah. I heard Bukayo Saka is the next best thing. Now, what we need to, I'm not going to hear, I'm not liking this. Yeah, you Arsenal fans, don't be so rude. Don't be so disrespectful. Bukayo Saka, your main boy, held it up for you. Just disrespecting the poor guy, bro. The poor guy didn't even do, what did he do to you? Nothing. But what do you do to him? Just crucify him on Twitter. Crucify him on your socials. For what reason? The left-footed star, bro. This is what it is. I thought Bukayo Saka was meant to be better than even. You know what's so funny? I actually remember, and those of you that are my brethren who are gonna come back and watch this, because I know you watch this. It's those of you that were saying, when I told you, I said, listen, Cole Palmer, bro. Cole Palmer might be better than my man. And this is before he's even played. You didn't want to listen to me. Now look. And the thing is, I rate Saka. I always want to see my young black player shine. But brother, you play for Arsenal, so you can fall in your demise, brother. Yeah? And this is the thing, bro. I rate Eli, you know. Eli is a smart guy, bro. He's a smart you. Obviously, he didn't sip the Kool-Aid, you know. He took his time, you know. He was little one sip, then nah, man, it's tasting a bit beaky. You know what I mean? But no, Mr. Artillery. Oh my days. Hey, Mr. Artillery, bro. This is your new name, bro. Bro, you haven't replied to me once when I've obviously said your name. I understand why you don't know me, but you will continue to get to know me. Like I always say, big up you as a content creator, but Tony Claude Gunner TV, brother, man. You need to answer for your sins because it's getting ridiculous, bro. You said you were going to go to the Etihad, you didn't do nothing. You lot went to Bayern, you didn't do nothing. And Eric Dyer dunked on you, bro. I can't lie though, like just a disclaimer, Bayern Munich need to get knocked out in the next round because I can't have Eric Dyer winning no trophies. That's dead food. But yeah, man, yeah, bro, like obviously, listen, all you Arsenal fans out there, man, I warned you. And do you know what it is? I really wanna just dive in deep, pause, and absolutely finish you lot. But I need to be on my Marcus Rashford. You see the celebration. I need to be on my Marcus Rashford, innit? Obviously, the league is, yeah, I need this. Hey, you know what? I put it in the chat. Don't worry, H. I've been on that. I messaged Sheik. I told him I need a 1v1 with man, and you know. But yeah,
Hey,
man.
North London Derby's coming up. You never
Listen,
know, man. There might be a video this week. And
I'm
Benir versus
shameless,
Tony.
bro. I'm shameless. I don't give a toss if we win or we don't win, bro. If you man don't win the league, bro, I told you what's gonna happen, bro. None of you man can chat to me, bro. None of you man can chat to me, bro. None of you man can message me. None of you man can come on my socials because I will already be posted outside your cribs. None of you man can chat to me, bro. If you wanna, if you man don't win the league, you may as well send me your address. Let me pull up. Let me chat to you, bro. Let me pull up. Let me chat to you. Because all of you lot love chattings, bro. Just in my DMs. And since this channel, since I've been on this channel, a lot of you guys like to DM me. You like to DM me, and I'm for it. Because I'm screenshotting every single one of you, bro. I've got your names written down, bro. This is where it is, bro. And you know, I took that one off of Husam, innit? Big up Husam, because that was beautiful. When he said he was writing down the names of each person that was saying Liverpool this, Liverpool that. And that's the same ways I've got you Arsenal fans, man. So once again, man, Eli, I don't like the way that you so this is where now the cooking starts. I don't like the way that you disrespect, but you were disrespecting Bukayo Saka there. I think you need to put more respect on his name. I think you just need to calm down, you know, just calm down a little piece, yeah. Bro, I know you look angry, you know, bro. Eli, bro, I need you to Eli, bro, like bro. Eli, bro, hi, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, just look at the camera, please. Thank you. I just need you to not disrespect Bukayo Saka like that. Obviously, you know, that's the star boy, you get me. Arsenal, you get me. And also, another thing, yeah, you see Kai Havertz, bro. This is another thing, bro. I just want you to stop doing as well. Bro, you man was just singing 60 million down the drain. Not you necessarily, but your brothers in Arsenal, yeah, was singing 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scored again. And I actually went to go look at Kai Havertz stats the other day. And bro, this isn't even his best season. And I heard certain guys saying, oh, this is Kai Havertz's best season, bro. But there was a Chelsea season where Kai Havertz actually put up better numbers. So look, yeah, like I said, no, you don't need to put Eli's not like Spoobie, bro. Spoobie loves to chat, man. Eli, you get me? He knows what time it is, man. He's cool, bro. You get me? So Eli, man, like what I need you to do is just, just put respect on 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. And what you know that I'm saying, Samina. Hey, listen, bro. I didn't even want to sing the song because it's so shameless and it doesn't deserve to come out my mouth. Sorry, Sheik. Don't do that again, please, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Eli, bro. Like, I understand the pain. I understand what you're going through right now. Bro, just have some hope, man. Bro, there's like 4 games, bro. You might win the league, bro. Like, have some hope, man.
Hey, listen, I learned a long time to contextualize sports. Do not put your faith in sports. Put your faith in other things. You know what I'm saying? You just watch sports just to entertain yourself, just to pass the time, but have other vices because sports will always let you down.
Cool, man.
Why, bro? Like, why, bro? If I was an Arsenal fan, like, hey, I'll be happy right now. But you might win the league, bro. Like, if you win the league, bro, you may as well. You're on the way, bro. Like, you know when they say you're on the way, like, bro, you're on the way, bro.
Hey, listen, I'll be happy once I see them pits in the air. Until I see them pits in the air,
I hear it, man.
Nah. Too many times, man. Too many times.
You know it is.
Fool me once.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, I never wanted him in the first place. So,
See, this is why I rate fans like Pad now again, because I dislike fans like Pad, but I like them for a reason. I like them because the reason why I love this Arsenal fan base is because you actually make football so beautiful to watch these past couple years. You get so gassed, get pumped, get excited, and then, bro, we just laugh at your demise. The same Manchester United that everybody is getting onto, if they end up with a trophy, if Man U end up with a trophy before you lot, bro, oh my gosh. Hey, listen, I'm so shameless, bro. Like, I do not care. Like, at first, I wanted everybody to just flop, but now it's like, bro, United winning a trophy would be just, it would just be so beautiful. So please, Eli, man, like, why don't you just sip the Kool-Aid for once, bro? This guy is jarring, bro. It's so annoying, bro. Because I want to cook you so bad, but it's like, bro, you're the wrong guy, bro. You're not the right guy, bro. You get me, bro? He's not the right guy. I need this. Listen, Sheik, I'm gonna ask you nasty. You get me, bro? I need this prayer, man. Eli can even be there, but I need this guy, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to pattern it out this week. We're probably on Wednesday. You about Wednesday? You free Wednesday?
Bro, for that I will be. I will cancel every single one of my plans. I know CP can cook more than me because right now it's like this guy. You don't sip the aid, but this other bruh, he sips the aid, and his new name is Mr. Artillery.
Again. I'm gonna shout him Wednesday. We'll do a North London Derby preview. Come on, definitely tune in, man. Tune in, people.
The cooking starts, bro. The cooking begins.
There we go.
Spoobs,
we go to you, man. Thoughts on Arsenal, Bayern, Wolves?
Yeah, I don't have that much to say. Big up Arsenal, biggest team in London. Also, just want to say North London Derby coming up. De Niro said he doesn't care if he loses. Spurs mentality. Just they don't care if they lose. It's all vibes, Big Ange, But no, yeah, they needed to win that against Bayern Munich. That they were also in the second leg they had no Koeman and no Gnabry as well. That's what makes it even kind of worse. But yeah, hopefully they keep getting.
I know Davis got a suspension for his yellow in the first leg.
That's true. Hopefully they keep winning though, and they win this league over City. Why is CP shouting into his muted microphone? Anyway, I hope they go on and continue and win this league. And I want to see Arsenal do well. I want to see them do well. I'm praying for Arsenal right now, and this isn't disingenuous. I'm being genuine right now. I want Arsenal to win this league over City and Liverpool. Why would I want City or Liverpool to win it? They're the biggest rivals. Arsenal, yeah, historic rivals, but right now we're not competing against each other for anything. So, why would I want City or Liverpool? and I see De Niro and CP shaking their heads, you know, shaking their bums for each other. But I like what
This
what
guy's moving mad now, bro. This guy's moving mad, bro.
what and yeah, I'm just saying, you know, come on, Arteta in. He can do it. I know he can.
Bro,
I'm
you're
praying it.
working so hard, bro. Bro,
What?
why are you twerking like this?
Why can you two shake your bum for each other, and I can't shake my bum for Arsenal? What?
Hold on.
Oh.
I never mentioned CP in my cooking, bro. CP's got his own cooking to do. You're shaking.
No, I see. You know, everyone sees it. Everyone sees the way. Oh yeah, tag me in CP.
Man said this guy literally just did this.
De Niro's like, oh,
said,
CP tag me in. CP's like, oh, De Niro tag me in.
Look at my hands, bro.
And they're not slapping each other's hand. They're
Let
slapping
him
each other's
land.
bums.
Come on, Arteta. Look at your bro. How shit, bro. Look at this guy. He said, "Come on, Arteta, bro." How disgraceful. How disgraceful. You see me saying, "Come on, Pep Guardiola."
Wait a minute. Wait, why am I letting him land? Is this not my segment?
Bro,
all right.
bro. But don't
I know you like De Niro. I know you like to talk, but this is a panel. You have to let others talk.
Brother, I'm from
sorry,
London.
what?
When guys try to put the IOs on
No,
me,
yeah. Well, I don't care where you're from. Learn some manners, okay?
You don't do IOs,
learn some manners. Learn some manners and let others talk. That's what you should be taught as a child. Maybe I had to sit you down and wag my
land.
at you.
Because I'll let De Niro land as well. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Thank you. You know, certain people just interrupt. But yeah, why can't I want Arsenal to win the league? What's wrong with that? Is that just because you hate Arsenal and I don't? Like, not everyone's got the same mentality as you, you know. Like, and us all have to say, Arsenal, I'm praying for you. Like, you can do it. Opinions of the rest of the panelists, yeah, whatever. But yeah, big up Arsenal. That's it.
He could have landed. He was allowed to land, bro. It's just that he tried to mention me in the IOs, and I had to defend my case. I'm not part of the Diddy community, bro. I'm part of the M Dinero. We only talk.
I guessed. Are you a guest?
Just had to put that out there. Like Sheik said, the panelists of Spooby who do the IOs, you get me, man. It's not part
fair enough. No worries. CP, we'll go to you. I know CP has a lot to say.
Here we go.
Sorry. So guys, how are we doing today? How are we doing on this beautiful day? All I gotta say is
Mia san Mia, huh?
hey. Mia san Mia. I always knew. You know what? Chelsea always win. Thomas Tuchel dunked on your head tops. Let's go. We own you. Okay? As Mo was saying, who's your daddy? Bayern's your daddy, okay? Bayern is your daddy. Serge Gnabry, your ex-player, dunked on your heads in the first game. Cooked, you know what I'm saying? Then you got injured. So who's your daddy once again? You know what I'm saying? Hold that, you frauds. You absolute bums. Okay? How dare you? With your greatest legend, Thierry Henry, bottling it in the final. How dare you think you could do something in the Champions League? How dare you? With this team, when you had Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira, Sol Campbell, and everyone, and you couldn't do shit then? How dare you? In the first time? Who the fuck do you think you are? How dare you? You're not us. We won with Kai Havertz. And speaking on Kai Havertz, once again, I was hearing things like... Okay, anyways. I was hearing things like, we misprofiled Kai Havertz. It's not like when we first got him, we played him as right winger, striker, left wing, center attacking mid, and midfielder. For 2 years we did that. And then we figured out his best positions as a striker. But apparently we misprofiled him. And guess where he's playing for you guys? As a striker position. And guess where he was doing amazing? In March. What a surprise, guys. He did well in March, and he's doing shit again in April. It's the most surprising thing. Who could have told you that? Us. And Spooky was saying, you know the stats he has this season is worse than the stats we had our last full Tuchel season. Not last year, because Tuchel was fired midway through. The year before, he still has worse stats than that season. And he's gotten better with you guys? How? Just tell me how. He's not even good at heading the ball. He's just okay at it. He's Holland at heading the ball. They're both 6 foot something and are bang average at heading the ball. Good for you guys. In both the legs, you had him making darting runs from the midfield, still couldn't finish. We paid 35 million for a person who couldn't finish but has better lick on play than your guy who you paid 60 million for, and he's been proven. Are you that dumb? It's guys, it's Mikel Arteta. And I was seeing Pad here, MT, saying that Garnacho would get into Spurs and Chelsea's team. You know whose team he would also get into? Arsenal's. You know why? Because he has the same DNA as Martinelli this season, guys. Oh my god. Martinelli has 6 goals and 4 assists. And Garnacho has 7 goals and 3 assists. So I guess he would be getting to your fucking squad.
Hey, so then why are you running on me for the Garnacho agenda?
Just can't
if he's got the same as Martinelli.
Hey, like you were telling Daniel, it's my second, shut the fuck up. Okay.
Fair enough.
Like, and no, because he was saying, what is that, Garnacho getting into our team, what does that say about our teams? They're shitty. That's what he was implying. I guess your team is shitty too, because he can get into your freaking bum-ass team too, then I guess. And didn't you guys get Declan Rice from us? What did he do? What did he do against Goretzka and Lehmer? Goretzka, that people are saying, is this bodybuilder McTominay, by the way. And he was controlling, and he bodied 100 million pound Rice. Because once again, 100 million pound Rice doesn't have any experience in the Champions League. He's from the Conference League, guys. The Conference fucking League. Okay? And you're saying, oh, like, hey, but Chelsea are shit. Guess who's also shit? You guys, because you're bottling a league again. You know how you're reminding De Niro about, hey, remember the time the Spurs were in a 2-horse race but came in third? You know who was first 7 times in December but didn't win the league? You guys. So look in the mirror, boys. Look in the mirror. All you guys are red Spurs. You guys are literally red Spurs. That's all you are. That's all you have been for the past 20 years. You won FA Cups. Good for fucking you. You're bang average in the league. And you're saying about, remember that 2-horse race? You also fucking didn't win the time. We came in 10th. Okay, we came in 10th. But sandwiched between the 10th were 2 times we won the league. That league that Leicester won, you guys were the favorites for at points. The same one that Spurs were also favorites for, that one, yeah, you guys were there too. And you've been bang average. And how's Gabriel Jesus doing for you guys? Didn't you guys, hey, we need to take some City players off then. Let's get Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus, right, guys? We're going to progress. He's going to be a goal scorer. At the age of 25, he's going to be a goal scorer. Yeah, he's basically Jackson. He actually has worse stats than Jackson because he only has 4 goals in the league. Cole Palmer had the same amount of goals in one game that Jesus has had this entire time in the league. So what does he do? Nothing. And these are the same players you guys want out. It's only been 1 season. We've only spent, sorry, 1 second. I just want to see what he's waffling. We spent 3 quarters of the season not being able to see Chelsea when we look up. Oh, that's so cute. And guess what we're all finishing with? As De Niro and me were both saying 2 months ago, 0. And if you're counting, and I was saying earlier in the comments, you guys
Exceed the bum slapper dude.
No. And then I saw H in the comments saying, what have you guys won to show for these 5 years? And you said the FA Cup, which is fine. And then you said the Community Shield. Do you also know how you got into the Community Shield? Because Man fucking City won all the trophies. So second place takes the spot. Not like you won it, not like you deserved it by winning a cup. No, you were fucking second place because it dominated everything. And that's how you got in. And we're counting shields now? We're fucking counting Community Shields. We're talking about how low Chelsea have gone. We're counting Community Shields. We're counting Community Shields as trophies. Oh, that's great. Are you going to do anything next year? Are you going to do anything next year in the Champions League? Do tell me. No, I would love to hear about this amazing transition you guys are going to have in the Champions League, right? Yeah, nothing. You're going to do nothing again because you've done nothing in the as not De Niro. Oh my God. Shit.
Still, man.
Big Six fans. Big Six. Sorry, from Big Six fans months. Let's say it's been 1.2 million hours since you guys have won the Champions League, aka your entire history. It's been 120 something years. So you can hold that. You can hold that. We won a Champions League with Kai. You know, you guys are talking about inexperience. We were talking about inexperience. You know who was also, sorry, last part of my rant. Kai Havertz had never won a champ, has never won a league. Mason Mount was during his second season with us, okay? And he was coming from Derby. Reece James from Derby, the only experienced player. We had 4 experienced players, maybe 5, and you guys have the same amount because we had Thiago Silva, because Mendy was fresh. We had Azpilicueta and Jorginho and Giroud. Those are the 4 players we had that was experienced in the champs. And you have very similar amounts. You have the same amount of experience. And we won our Champions League. And we were never favored. And we came in 4th, but won a Champions League. What have you done? What have you done? Because that was a fresh crop of players. That was Kai Havertz's first season. That was Timo Werner's first season. We won with them in our first season. Sorry, that's the end of that. Enjoy bottling the league again. It's gonna be great times. Unlike Spooby, just like you hate City, we hate them. So I wish nothing but the worst. And I'm fully in for Pep winning this league. Let's go. For Pete, let's freaking go. I'm here for it. So yeah, that's it.
CV, can I ask you a question? Why are Chelsea fans so bitter? You're just a bitter bunch of people. Like that man that you have as your background has won you one of your 2 Champions Leagues. You're moving like a jealous ex. Where's the respect at? Where's the respect? Yeah, he moved away. You got your money for him. Where's like it's like a bitter ex that just can't move on. He moved to a different team. Just what the bitterness is what I don't get. He came to your club, won you one of your Champions Leagues, which you have 2. Why are you so bitter? That's my question. You got your money for him. He went to another team. Why don't you just move on?
We're bitter about it because we were saying he's bang average. He's 1+1. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. But he's not that great. He's not that great of a player.
Okay, but then move on. You know he's not that great. Let Arsenal fans dance and do all that shit.
No, Spooby, let us explain. But they told us we misprofiled him and that he should be in center mid. And we said his best position is striker. We said he's still going to be shit for you or bang average, but he's still a striker. They were calling us idiots because we misprofiled him. And we told them many of the trends that have followed us for 4 years, that's why we're laughing at their graves because we've told them these things, right? Just like how you would say with any other player that you thought was not good enough, right? Like I've told you about Mason Mount, let's say, for example. But you guys listened to that. You took that advice. You didn't call us hypocrites or bums or misprofiling him. But these guys said,
"No, it's just
Arteta's figured him out. He's perfect as a left center attacking center mid." What? And then we said, okay, you put him at striker. We said that was the best position. Then you're like, oh my god, look at him banging in these goals. I'm like, guys, it's March. Let's wait till April. That's what literally every Chelsea fan said. I'm like, because all the Arsenal fans were sending all the Chelsea fans multiple clips of him scoring in March. And we said, okay, you're going to banter us. You're going to send us all these clips of him scoring 1 or 2 goals or 3 goals or 4 goals during this month. Go ahead. You're sending us these clips. We haven't said anything. You were sending us these clips.
You ultimately know that he isn't good enough, right? You know he's not good enough.
Yeah.
So why don't you just be like, oh, whatever. Yeah, thanks for the money. And just, that's it.
Because
you ultimately know that he's going to fail.
Yes, but Arsenal fans are the ones who keep agitating it like they always do with every fan base by tagging us every time he fucking scores. When we don't care, but then they tag us. We want to let it go. Every time he scores, he literally Arsenal fans tag Lewis all the time, Prime, like Marshall. So what are we going to do? We want to let it go. We don't give a fuck anymore. We made 60 million. We got fucking Cole Palmer right now. I don't give a fuck. But if you keep tagging us and laughing at us like ha ha ha, then I'm okay. I'm gonna respond after the fucking 15th tag.
I get it.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
So yeah.
fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it, people. That's all the teams that we've basically discussed last week and this weekend as well. We do have one final thing we do have to do, but we haven't decided who it's going to be for this week. So I think
That's us.
we're gonna go down. It's gonna go down as a panel vote. I think it should be us, United fans, to be honest. But it is from basically last Mud Brothers, so everything that's happened in between. I think it should be. It should be me and Spoobs, but that's just me.
I think it should be CP. No, my CP.
Wait, so you two voted for yourselves?
For United, yeah. So we'll vote between United and Arsenal. If we're counting Bayern Munich, yes, but we'll vote between the two of them, basically. So Spoob said it should be us. CP, you here?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just getting my charger. Yeah, of course it should be you guys. Because Spooby's a Man United fan. If it wasn't for
Look at the
Spooby,
glee in his, look at the glee in his face. This man was giving me alcohol poisoning. Look at this. What if I become an alcoholic from this show?
no, she
You'd be laughing.
if Spooby wasn't with you, I would have just done Eli for once because he hasn't taken a shot yet. But you know, Spooby's a United fan, so I hope for his downfall, man. I hope for his downfall.
I'm starting to think he doesn't like
I
me.
actually have.
This month, yeah.
Yeah. Took
Eli?
one for that first Munich loss. Or that Munich draw or whatever.
Okay, fair enough.
Go ahead.
But you already know I'm voting for myself.
Okay.
Absolutely shambolic.
Yo, De Niro, before you vote, did I ever tell you Tottenham are the biggest club in London? Come on.
Hey, y'all see this right here? Y'all see this right here? It matters
Come on, you
not.
Spurs.
It matters not if y'all taking a shot because I'm taking one too.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. I would have picked Arsenal in it, but I'll be real, man. You can't be 3-0 up against Coventry, and then that's crazy, man. That's ridiculous. So just based on the players in it, I'm gonna vote United in it.
Fair enough. Looks like it is us then. I have my shot already here. Eli, if you want to take yours, man, you definitely can. Fully up to you.
Sorry, before you take the shot, I would just like to ask, what time is it where you are right now?
For me,
4 o'clock.
it's 2 p.m.
2 p.m., 4 o'clock. Oh yeah, that's a perfect time to drink, man. I like that one.
Hey,
Are you ready for your day?
Yeah. Got it.
Cool. All right then. Here we go.
Oh, that shot class is peak.
Cheers, man.
Come on, bro. Get lit. 2 p.m. getting lit, man. Come on, man. Yeah, you take that chaser, my boy.
No chasers here, bro.
Nah, not you, Sheik. Come on, bro. Hey, Sheik is lit now, 2 p.m. You get me? Lit.
Sheik's gonna start rapping Garnacho. Let's go, Sheik. Get more shots in you.
Never. I will never do that, bro. Financial. Got me messed up for real. But that's pretty much it, people. My brother of the week. We do obviously end off the show with the final segment, which is predictions. Predictions for the Premier League. We've got some games coming up, and we do also have a game actually tomorrow. Pretty big one. We got two of the panelists already here. Curry P matching up against Eli's Arsenal at the Emirates. You know, the London game. I love that CP was talking all this shit about Arsenal right now because they play tomorrow, man. So no Cole Palmer, they're saying apparently. No Gusto as well, they're saying apparently. But we are gonna do our predictions for the next couple of games, basically. But we start off with that one. So Tuesday, Arsenal versus Chelsea. I'm going for 2-1 Arsenal. That's what I'm going for. And De Niro.
Cole Palmer. If there's no Cole Palmer, no Gusto.
No, he's iffy. He's like he's sick today, but he could be playing tomorrow. But Gusto is definitely out.
All right. So my what I want to happen is 2-1 Chelsea. What I think will happen is 2-1 Arsenal. But yeah, that's my
Fair. Oops.
2-1 Arsenal. Yeah.
2-1 Arsenal. Cool. CP.
Because there's no Gusto and Desas is going to play right back. I'm assuming I'm going
Don't-
1-1. I'm going 1-1.
Pussy.
Fair enough. Eli.
2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal. Cool.
See, look at Eli, the chest. 2-0 Arsenal. You're
Yeah,
like,
because there's no injuries.
There's no chance. There's no chance because
yeah, but you're playing against Kai Havertz.
I say this because I'm gonna back my team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you already
bro,
know
back
I
your
wouldn't
team.
be surprised if we drop points there.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, 100%.
Go on CP. Go on, do it. Change your score.
Then
No.
we've got the game after that on Wednesday. 4 games on Wednesday. Wolves versus Bournemouth. I'm going for 2-1 Bournemouth. That's what I'm going for. I'll go to Antonio.
2-1 Wolves.
2-1 Wolves. Cool. Scoops.
1-1.
1-1. Cool. CP.
2-1 Wolves.
2-1 Wolves. Cool. Eli.
Wolves still have bare injuries, so I'm gonna go 2-1 Bournemouth.
2-1 Bournemouth. Fairs. Cool. And yeah, big up to everyone in the chat so far as well. Definitely check out everybody else's channels. You guys can also do predictions with us in the chat too. So drop it. Let us know what you guys think for all the games that we discussed. But moving on to the next one, Crystal Palace versus Newcastle. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, 2-1 Newcastle as well.
2-1 Newcastle. Cool. I'll go to Spoobs.
2-1 Palace.
2-1 Palace. Cool. CP.
I'm going 2-0 Newcastle.
2-0 Newcastle. Cool.
Desmond.
Yep, H says Desmond as well. Cool. All right. After that, we've got the Merseyside derby, Everton versus Liverpool at Goodison Park. I'm going for a 1-0 Everton win. Go on, Everton. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man.
Liverpool are gonna slap them 3-1. Telling you.
3-1 Bears.
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool Bears.
1-1.
Bears.
Is it at Goodison?
At Goodison, yeah.
2-1 Everton, bro. They're gonna stink their way to
Everton winning, man. I'm telling y'all, Everton winning.
Yeah,
Everton
bro. This is the last time that they ever played them at Merseyside.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
bro, they are not gonna go down without a fight, bro. They're gonna go down swinging, and I don't think Poole are technical enough on the ball to be able to get past that Everton defense. The only way they can get at them is at the counter attack, because they're gonna set up very defensively. They're gonna be very tight, and Liverpool they just don't have the players to be able to break down that team. So the only chance that I see them having is for them to beat them on the break.
Yeah.
Those are the only chances that they're gonna have.
There we go. After that, we've got United playing against Sheffield United at home at Old Trafford. I'm gonna go for 1-0 United, man. Yeah, 1-0 United.
2-1 Sheffield United, bruv. 2-1 Sheffield United, Gary, man.
I would not be surprised.
I did, man.
2-1.
Hey, Joel, I backed my club, man. 1-0 United, bro.
2-1 United.
2-1 United. Fairs.
Desmond.
Fairs.
1-1.
1-1. Fairs. Hey, man, have some chest. I can't have some chest, man. But I said 1-0. 1-0 United, man. 1-0 United. We gonna move. Thursday, we got one game on Thursday. Brighton versus Man City. I'm sorry, y'all, but Man City are gonna win this league. So they also do win this game, in my opinion. Going for 2-0 City. 2-0.
3-1 City.
3-1 City Prayers. Spoobs.
1-1.
1-1 Prayers.
3-0.
City.
Yep.
Prayers.
3-1 Brighton.
Doing Burnley.
Wow.
Hey,
What the-
guys,
Hey, they gonna split City, bro. Especially if
I hope so,
especially if
Eli. Let's
Erling Haaland
go.
play.
Let's go,
Let's
man.
go.
Yeah, for real. Hope so. For real.
North London for. Sorry, go ahead.
Relax, man. Foods. You almost that's for real. Anyways, I know we're also gonna go through the weekend's fixtures too, because the next time we do meet, we'll be Mud Brothers. And don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I have some news as well for the end of this stream, but we might be having. We actually will have a special guest next week, but I will let you guys know who that special guest is. But yeah, moving on. Saturday's fixtures. First one at West Ham. Liverpool travel to West Ham. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Liverpool.
you know what? Swear Liverpool might rap, man. TT still.
2-2, fair enough.
3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool, fair enough. CP,
Desmond.
Desmond. Cool.
2-1 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham, fair enough. After that, Fulham at home to Crystal Palace. I'm going for 2-0 Palace.
My boy Eze, you get me? Yeah, man. Tino Palace as well, but
There we go.
2-1 Fulham.
2-1 Fulham.
2-1 Palace.
Palace.
3-1 Palace.
3-1 Palace, cool. So Palace basically winning that to the majority. United again at home to Burnley. Predicting another. Hey, Joel, I hope you're here. I'm predicting another 1-0, man. 1-0 United. Let's go.
hey, bro, I don't even know at this week. Nah, you're winning it. Don't even know, blood. 3-2 United. Like, it's just gonna be a weird game. Yeah, weird one.
Fuck, that's good. Say 3-2. I'll go 2-1 United again then.
2-1 United, fair enough.
I'm gonna 1-0 Burnley.
Fair enough.
You know, 2-1 Burnley.
2-1 Burnley. It's crazy because we actually, a couple of years ago, we used to struggle a lot against Burnley. Couldn't beat them at home. 2-2, some crazy draws. But hey, man, Burnley's and Vincent Company, the manager right now as well. Hey,
Hey, they've been
No,
playing well recently.
no,
I
he
can't
gonna
lie.
turn on his
They
players to
put
win that
themselves
game.
in a decent position to stay up, especially
Yeah.
with Nottingham Forest dropping points here. And like recently, they've been dropping points. So they're right there in that relegation battle. So it's gonna be them, Luton, Everton, Burnley. It's gonna be a interesting finish to the season. I can't lie. Like, every game is a playoff game.
Yeah.
Every game is a playoff game. So I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Like who's staying up, and it's looking more and more like Steve's prediction that Luton might stay up. That might happen.
Might
That might
for
happen.
real. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that's for the United game. Then we move on to Newcastle versus Sheffield United. At home to Newcastle. I'm gonna go for 3-0 Newcastle.
Yeah, 4-0 Newcastle.
1-0 first.
3-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, I'll go 3-0. 3-0 Newcastle.
Fair enough.
5-1 Newcastle.
5-1. Jeez.
Bro, they're gonna put them in a split, bro.
Yeah, they will, to be honest. Isaac probably scores a hat trick, I'm not gonna lie. Then we go to Wolves at home to Luton Town. I'm going for Desmond. Yeah, 2-2.
Nah, Wolves. 2-0.
2-0 Wolves. Cool.
2-1 Wolves.
There we go.
2-0 Wolves.
2-0 Wolves.
1-1.
1-1. Fair enough. So me and Eli predicting draws. Everybody else predicting Wolves. After that, we've got Everton at home to Brentford. I'm going for Brentford. Just scored 5 in their last game. I'm just go for Desmond this one as well. Yeah, Desmond.
Where is it at Wolves?
No, this one's Everton Brentford.
Oh, Everton, Brentford. Oh,
Yeah.
Is that Everton and that Goodison Park? Innit?
Goodison Park. Yeah.
No, man. Stinky one.
There we go. Swoops.
2-1 Brentford.
2-1 Brentford.
1-0 Brentford.
Cool.
Same.
1-0 Brentford. Cool. After that, we got H's team in the chat up the Villa against Proper Chelsea. Aston Villa at home to Chelsea. I'm going for this one. Hey, this one might sound crazy, but I'm going for 3-0 Villa. I'm not gonna lie. 3-0.
Nah, Chelsea slapping, man.
They
3-1.
did already, to be fair. You know.
Chelsea 3-1, man. This Villa are a bit of a they're the very unexpected team. You don't know what to expect from them. So, yeah, 3-1 Chelsea
fair
for
enough.
me.
2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa first.
If H was saying that Villa were gonna win, I was gonna be so confident that Chelsea were gonna win. That's what I was asking him. I'll go 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea first.
Desmond.
First, cool.
H
After that,
make a prediction, H, bro.
yeah, H prediction, bro. Drop the prediction for real.
Make a prediction, bro.
We'll wait before we go on to the next team.
I'll make a prediction, H. Make a prediction.
He says
2-1
2-1
for who? For who?
Villa.
Villa. 2-1 the home team. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm confident. We're gonna win. I'm confident we're gonna win. Second.
First. All right, then we got Sunday's games. 3 games on Sunday. Bournemouth at home to Brighton. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Brighton.
2-2.
2-2. Bears.
1-1.
1-1.
Desmond.
Where they playing at?
Bournemouth.
They playing at Bournemouth?
At Bournemouth.
Ooh. Bro, that's gonna be a tight game. 2-1 Brighton.
2-1 Brighton first. Cool. After that, we go to the North London Derby. Spurs. Arsenal at Spurs, I should say. This one's a tough one. So, Desmond. 2-2.
Hey, listen. 3-2 Spurs. 3-2 Spurs.
3-2 Spurs. Fair enough. We need this. Let's go, man. Spoobs.
3-1 Arsenal.
How did
3-1 Arsenal.
Yep.
CP. The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, I want to say, man, up the Spurs, let's fucking go. 2-0 Spurs, let's fucking go.
Man, up the Spurs. That's crazy, you know. Mad. Eli.
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. There we go. Cool. I think we have one more game, yeah. All right, and then last game, Manchester City traveled to Forest. I'm gonna go for 3-0 City. Yeah, 3-0.
$3-1 City.
3-1 City first.
4-1 City.
4-0 City.
4-0. 4-0 City?
Yep.
Fair
4-0 City. Yeah.
I think this is gonna be a bogey game for City.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna draw 1-1.
1-1. Bogey in for City. Fair enough. H says big up casually raid. So it looks like we got raided.
Big up.
Marshall. Thank you for the raid. Big up to Marshall, man, every single time. Shout out to Casually FC. Definitely subscribe to them if you haven't already. But that is pretty much it for the show, people. We are pretty much going to close out. But yeah, that's it for the episode 12. Next week we will have a special guest. Obviously we were talking about having M. De Niro and Tony on the panel on the show together. I will try to pattern that out. Wednesday definitely keep an eye for that on Wednesday. Big up to Prime every single time, bro.
Big up
Big up
Prime,
to
big
you.
up.
Please like the stream if you haven't. Yep. Big up to AJ every single time. But yeah, Tony and M. De Niro, we will try to pattern that show. If M. De Niro says he's around on Wednesday, I just got to shout out to Tony and see if he's available. If he is, Wednesday we will do a North London Derby preview. So that will definitely be something to check out. Other than that, this midweek, or well, next week for Mud Brothers, we're going to have a special guest. It's going to be TJ Warren TV. TJ Warren will be appearing on Mud Brothers next week for episode 13, right after the North London Derby. So it's going to be definitely a very good episode to tune into and to discuss. And yeah, man, as always, thank you for always supporting the channel. Thank you to the rest of the panel too. Thank you for everyone who just shown up through the raid as well. Definitely like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Prime says, Curry P, while I don't think I didn't see that Lautaro Martinez stinker tonight against AC Milan in the Milan Derby, he stunk in a title decider. Speak on it.
Yeah, I was watching that game during the show, and he was absolutely dog shite. He did nothing but fall over.
Speak on it. He said speak on it.
Sure, they still won. I don't give a fuck. They won 3-1. I don't care.
Fair enough. Hey man, Prime. If that's enough for the, if that's enough for you in terms of what he said about this whole Lautaro Martinez thing, fair enough then. But
Sounds
yeah,
like
man,
Lautaro's trash, bro. I've never rated that guy.
Honestly,
Absolutely
I've
trash.
never really rated Lautaro Martinez either, if I'm being for real. I seen him in the World Cup, and man, he stunk.
Bro got benched for Alvarez.
Damn, I need to hear what CP thinks about Martinez.
Yeah, he stunk in the World Cup. But anyways, that's it for me. In terms of what we have coming up, so Wednesday, definitely try to catch that show. We'll have previews on the weekend. Just check out the channel, have notifications on. Friday or Saturday is probably when I'll drop a match preview for who is it that we've been playing? Well, we're playing Sheffield this Thursday, and then this weekend I forgot who. Burnley. So yeah, Sheffield is let's see, Sheffield is Wednesday.
Hey, bro,
so
just
I can't do a
think if y'all
preview
lose
for
both
Sheffield.
of those games. Woo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I won't do a preview for Sheffield, but we might actually. You'll get a match reaction for Sheffield, but you won't get a preview for Sheffield. And then this weekend we'll do a match preview for the Burnley game, and then match reaction and watch along on Sarcasm City TV. Don't forget to subscribe to Flawless too. But other than that, Eli, we'll go to you first. Plug all your stuff, man. Plug your channel and let us know what you got coming up.
Hey, first and foremost, big up to you, Sheik, for providing a platform for the brothers. Big up to my fellow panelists. Big up for my for all the people in the chat, all my Donnies in the chat. Y'all are what makes everything go tick. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all, there is no channel. But as for what I got coming up, I think later today I will be streaming some more Rise of the Ronin, continuing with the story. May also do an FM stream. I'm not sure yet. We'll pattern that, but definitely for sure Rise of the Ronin will be played later. And then tonight y'all will see me on the playback for the playoffs, a couple of the playoff games. Yeah,
yes,
so
sir.
you already know what time it is. But yeah, big up again for having me on. Love every time.
AJ, if you could please drop everybody's links in the chat as well while everyone's doing their outro. But yeah, man, big up to you, Eli. Every single time I'll catch you on the playback, and you already know. M. De Niro, we'll go to you, man. Any final few stuff you got to say, and plug all your channels and stuff too, bro?
Yeah, man. No, literally big up all the guys. Get me always. Get me, my brothers. But yeah, man, big up Sheik as well for putting us on the platform, you get me, and letting us cook, like that. So obviously, and then yeah, man, obviously the channel's there in it. I'm trying to get the right time for me to drop this video that I've done. I finished it now, it's edited and it's done in it. Now I'm just I'm feeling need to unshine myself in it, and then you get me go from there. But yeah, man, it's there. But yeah, big up everybody, big up the chat, big up everybody in the chat. So yeah, man.
There we go, man. Spoobs, go to you as well.
Yeah, cheers for having us on, Sheik. Big up CP and De Niro trying to bully me tonight, but that's how it goes sometimes. Subscribe to De Niro's channel, fucking hilarious. We're all waiting for that video. CP, you can catch him and spreading his agendas all over the place. I didn't even know about the Martinez one, but I'll have to learn about that one. Big up Eli, subscribe to his Twitch. Everyone that joined, everyone that's typing in the chat, everyone. Also, Sarcasm City, go. We're all on that channel throughout the week and all that. So go and subscribe to that. And yeah, big up everyone. Cheers for tuning in.
There we go. CP. Last but not least.
Yeah, want to say big up to everyone. I hope Arsenal continue losing. Keep on losing, man. Keep on losing. Yeah, big up to all the panelists and especially Sheik for this platform. And last thing I would say is, what's that now? Yeah, you can maybe find me tonight at playback as well as we watch my Lakers get dunked on again by Jokic, the boogeyman, and you can see D'Angelo Russell do jack shit nothing once again in another playoff series. Get him out of this fucking team. Anyways, yeah, if you want to see depressed me, you could see him on playback tonight.
It's peak, y'all. It's peak.
It is peak.
It's
Sorry to cut you off. And De Niro, if you could drop your channel, because Pad is gonna subscribe to it, bro. Just drop it in the chat.
Right.
But yeah. CP, that's it pretty much. Cool. But yeah, man, thank you guys for all coming through. Obviously, hanging out with us every single Monday. It's crazy. We've already gone by 12 episodes, and the show's just gonna keep on getting better and better, man. We're gonna start doing special guests. And De Niro has obviously he's dropped in his link to the chat, so subscribe to the bro, man. Subscribe to everybody. I got Spoobies and Eli's links in the channel as well, description as well. But yeah, man, like I said, show's gonna keep on getting better and better. Lots of content coming up on Sheik TV. Lots of content coming up to Mud Brothers as well. We're definitely gonna try to do some new stuff every now and then. But keep supporting and keep liking the video and keep sharing and keep subscribing, man. But that's pretty much it for us this week. We will see you guys in the next one. And big up. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, man, and weekend. Big up to everyone. Peace.
Ten Hag in.